Alright,
That
well,
means that you're the leader then,
thank you
since
guys for
you
joining
are
in.
paying for the expedition.
We're gonna get started here.
Yes.
So, we left off with our party at the eastern Kobold Caves, pretty much, North Kobold Caves. We unfortunately suffered another defeat. We haven't really lost too much, just a few characters. We gained some ground here and there, but suffered a few deaths, right? And didn't really get too much out of it, unfortunately. We have a new player today, though, so
So
welcome,
Alpha
Raccoon.
didn't die?
No, I reconcile the ruling, and I'm gonna say that he didn't because the grenade definitely killed Erica, but I don't think Grape Shot would have gone off on its own if it wasn't loaded into the barrel. So, of course, the gunpowder would have gone off, but it's not in a compact area or a compact enough area for it to have any real effect on killing someone. So, technically,
Okay.
yeah, it would have been flying everywhere, but I don't think the Grape Shot would have killed him. It might have bruised him at most, but usually, yeah, it's not like a grenade, right? The reason why grenades are so dangerous is because all that gunpowder is compact and sealed tight in
It's
the
competitive.
canister, right, or the shell of the grenade, with of course shrapnel. So, and of course the grape shot wasn't, right. It's typically got to be loaded into a cannon first. And of course, you've got the gunpowder sealed tight behind the metal disc or whatever, or wobbler, whatever it is, right? And then of course, yeah, once that gunpowder sealed tight goes off, there's a big boom, right? So that didn't happen, of course. It was just kind of unloaded grape shots with gunpowder bags nearby. So, all right.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with going down the list and make sure everyone's ready. But I think I'm gonna start with the new player first, actually, as per usual. So,
Okay.
welcome Raccoon to a group. We play old school D&D BX with house rules for a more, I guess, war game style approach to D&D. Back to kind of the roots. So no leather armor, nothing like that. It's like real medieval armor and tech, right? So light medieval armor and tech. The first thing we're gonna go with is we're gonna go with teaching you the rules and introduction to our game. So it's pretty simple here. We just play BX, old school D&D. The whole point is to tell stories of adventurers who go out to hunt monsters and treasures for gold and experience points, pretty much. That's the whole point for us, at least, to survive, live to tell the tale, and have a good time, right? Playing and dying in this game. Um, Playing is very simple. Once you get your character rolled up and everyone's ready to go, the dungeon master will describe the situation our crew's in and our party is in, right? From there, all players will have a chance to choose what the characters will do, right? How they will prepare, uh, what they'll do, what they'll want to think about, or what their plans are, right? They'll get to decide that, or at least agree on someone else's plans or ideas or course of action. After that, we will roll the dice to determine the results if there are any risks of failure. Otherwise, you'll just get some results from your actions, right? That's all there is. Three steps, three easy steps to play. It's on the screen in case you forget it, right? How to play.
Yeah.
Um, have you played old school D&D before in any form of D&D yet?
I've played 5E a few times, but I haven't played too much D&D at all.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Yep, that might give you an idea of how it's done. Actually, it's the most modern version, 5e. We're playing BX, which is a
That
revision of the
5.5
original. So,
was.
oh, is it? Okay. Well, that's I guess the most modern version. Um, let's see. So now we're gonna get into your
5.5.
character creation, right? So we're gonna create your first character. It's very simple in the old days. You're gonna start with rolling up your ability score. So go ahead and join me in the dice rolls channel. The rest of you, if you
Okay.
already know how to roll up, go ahead and roll up your second character if you want, or your new character for the day, for this game. All right, for Raccoon though, you're gonna use the dice command to roll up your ability scores. I'm gonna post it for you. So basically, it's gonna be slash roll. Sorry. Space 6 space 3d6. That's it. You're gonna post that in there. As you're typing it, you're gonna see a bot prompt you to text it. Go ahead and make sure the bot's prompted, and then message it, and then it's gonna roll dice for you, basically, as you're typing out your command. There you go, perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are your ability scores. Basically, they reflect how capable your character is at adventuring. So basically, those mean that your character is very average, actually. Any score you see that's 3
Okay.
to 8 is considered low. 9 through 12 is normal. 13 through 18 is high. So the character's very average. He's good at everything, but not bad at anything either. So, let's see.
Oh,
Jack of all trades.
Alright, so now you're gonna do the next step, which is choose your class. It's pretty important. Every character is an adventurer. That means your job is to hunt monsters and treasures to get gold and glory, right? But more importantly, you have a skill set you bring to the table, which is your role, your class. There are 7 classes in old school D&D. They are cleric, fighter, magic user, thief, dwarf, elf, and halfling. I'll show you a chart real quick, just so you can have a look at all the classes together. There's a little picture of them all. But here's a chart that depicts all the classes that you can choose from. So, or list the classes right here. Right. Can't see it?
monitors. Oh, well.
Alright.
Okay. Let's, I guess, say dwarf.
Dwarf? Okay, sounds good. So, dwarves are very good at fighting, very good at mining, construction, and more importantly, of course, also good at trap detection. They make great dungeon scouts. Alright. Let's see. Aside from that, the next step is to roll your character's hit points. So for that, you're going to roll 1d8. Dwarves have a lot of hit points, so that's your hit die. So do slash roll space 1d8.
Slash roll, what was it?
Space 1d8. Yeah, what he said.
Oh.
This time no
am I
space between the
supposed
one.
to put a space?
Yeah, no space this time.
Okay. 1.
There you go. Alright. 4 hit points. Okay, next up, you're gonna roll 3d6 for your money.
3d6 for my.
Yes. So do slash roll space 3d6. Nice.
Okay.
Alright. So now you're gonna buy some gear real quick. First thing you're gonna probably get is some armor and weapons as a dwarf. So, what would you prefer? Weapons or armor first? What do you want to buy first?
I will buy some weapon.
Alright, so imagine, right, all medieval weapons are available to you for purchase. I'll tell you the price. But basically, you gotta choose what weapons you want to buy. And I'll tell you the cost and we'll buy it for you. Yeah. Here are some examples in case you don't know any medieval weapons, of course.
Okay. What's second row of those weapons? I'll take a spear.
Spear? Alright, very good choice. Total price is 4 coppers. You're down to 8. Would you like your missile weapon too?
Okay.
Or do you want to move on to armor next?
I'll move on to armor.
Alright, sounds good. So you were already issued a helmet in this game and a set of clothes. And with your personal funds you started with, you invested in a slung spear, which allows you to wear it, the sling. So next you're going to get some armor, of course. And here's some body armor, scabasins, ecotins and such. We've got metal armor available too. And of course upgrades to your helmet. You already have a helmet, which protects your head and your neck. There are 2 other variations of helmets, light helmets and heavy helmets. Light helmets, of course, just protect either your head or your, well, basically just your head. But heavy helmets are very good. They protect your head, face, and neck. If you want to upgrade it, it costs basically 5 coppers. However, I would recommend getting yourself some body armor. That way your head and body is protected. Or even better, a shield. Shields are very good against missiles and projectiles. And it can protect both your head and body depending on where you're facing, right? So.
Okay. So, how much is some padded armor?
Yes, this is the only one you can afford early on. It costs 5 coppers. And you only have 8 left, so you can afford some.
Okay.
So,
Then I'll take some padded armor.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So you've now got a gambeson. You've got 3 coppers left over for equipment and supplies. Naturally, when you go adventuring, you're going to need some tools to get the job done. So First thing you might want to get is some kind of bag to carry any of your tools or supplies, or particularly more importantly, any loot you get, right? The easiest and cheapest one is a knapsack. The difference between a knapsack and a sack is a knapsack can be worn, whereas a sack has to be carried by hand. It only costs 1 copper
How
for a
much
knapsack.
is the knapsack? Yeah, I'll take the knapsack. And then
Sounds
I'll
good.
save the rest of my.
Okay, you want to save the rest of your money? You don't want to buy anything else.
Yeah,
Alright, very well.
I think I'm good for it. So I
handcuffs,
got-
I see.
Those, yeah, they could
I
be.
got-
Not too sure.
So I got a padded armor, spear, and a knapsack.
Yep, that's right. On my screen, you've got it listed here. If you're looking at my screen, the bottom right, that's your record sheet. You've got a helmet, the gambeson, spear, sack, or knapsack, and of course, your set of clothing. So now you're almost done. 1 step left. Let's choose a name for your character. What would you like to be named?
You know what? What's a dwarf? I don't know. Let's say Rumham.
How do you spell it?
RUMHAM.
Very well. Let's see. And then you go by Raccoon for your player name.
Yes.
Sounds good. Alright, that's it. Sit tight. I have to get the other players ready. And then once everyone's ready, we'll start playing.
Okay.
SPF first, which is going down the list. So, you want to play as Jafar or someone else?
I'm playing someone new. I'm playing a halfling named OTTO. OTTO.
Is he the heir to any of your characters?
No, I don't have anyone that's died that's not. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
have anyone
very well.
like that yet.
And ability scores. How'd you do?
9, 14, 13, 12, 14.
Okay.
And then a 10.
Very well.
Is it a 1d4 or what is it for a halfling?
1d6.
1d6, okay. 1.
Unfortunate. You have a +1 due to your high constitution, so 2.
Okay, roll 3d6. I got 10 copper.
Alright. And of course, since you're a halfling, all your gear is small sized at the start, your issued gear. And you get a bonus of 5 coppers at the start.
So I want to be as quiet and lightweight as possible, since we're going into a dragon lair. So I only really need my clothes, I think. I don't want anything that could potentially make noise, like a helmet or a
You want to get rid of your
shield.
helmet? Very well.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
risky, but maybe I could sneak by.
Right. You get an additional 2 coppers for the helmet.
Okay. One of the characters that they would possibly buy us a weapon or something, I can contribute those towards the price of that weapon.
You're not going to buy any gear?
Gold, you said you would buy us an arquebus or something?
As it is, yes, I'm buying every single motherfucker that's here an arquebus and 10 bullets.
Okay.
Alright. If you plan
But
to use an
do I
arquebus against a dragon, just bear in mind, dragons are, for the most part, very resistant to anything that isn't magical, right? Even guns. So just bear that in mind.
And that's an issue.
They have a default armor class, right? An unarmored armor class is really high, right? Because of their scales and their speed, right? They're pretty large, so easier to hit. But their natural scales makes it very hard to penetrate them, right? So just bear that in mind too.
Let's see. So I do need to probably get a bag or something if I can sneak in and loot. I'll need some kind of a bag to carry treasure out.
Fuck it, I'll pay for it.
Okay, well, before you choose to pay for any of his gear, let's let him buy his own things with his own money first. So he's got 17 coppers to his name. He should be able to afford quite a bit of gear, Right. So you've got
Yeah.
a bag. What kind?
Probably a would a backpack be good for storing stuff and it would be hard to access? Should I use like a bag or something?
A satchel? Sure. You want a satchel?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, satchel. Yeah. Treasure.
And after that, what do you want?
Do we need torches if we're going into a cave, right? Gold.
I've got torches.
Okay. Do I need something to light the arquebus?
Torches,
Torches.
candles, tinder box.
Candles.
A
Okay.
smoldering coal.
What about like if I got like a cigar or something, then I could just like light it with that, and smoke it as I
I
go.
don't think cigars exist yet. At least not widely spread or sold.
Okay.
You would have to get
Halflings smoke cigars, right? In fantasy games.
No, they don't. They smoke pipes.
Oh, I'll get a. Can I get a pipe to light it then?
Possibly.
He would have to get a piece of coal and light it. Like that.
You think if I get a pipe, I could use that? Yeah.
I suppose you might be
Trying to
able
go the
to.
stereotypical halfling kind of thing, you know?
Sure. There are
Trying to-
cheaper methods, just bear in mind. Like a candle. Alright.
Yeah.
You want a pipe though? Let's check out the price of a pipe real quick. So, just a moment.
1 copper.
Oh, is it?
I'll let the
Okay.
DM cook.
Yeah.
Alright then. And then, do you want tobacco then?
Yeah.
Very well.
And some coal too. It may not taste very good, but I can certainly keep it lit that way.
You can't smoke coal. And
I was thinking like a small chunk of coal I could put in the pipe. I wouldn't smoke it, but the air coming through would keep it lit, basically, in the chamber of it.
Not
Trying
sure
to get
about that.
iron lungs, bro. Trying to get cancer.
if you put a
Does that make sense?
piece of
Like,
coal
if you
into
get
your
a piece of-
pipe,
when you-
a smoldering
Can you
piece of
light it?
coal into the pipe would probably catch fire. It's a wooden pipe. Or at least be
okay.
damaged, right? Pretty
Well,
heavily.
I mean, the tobacco smolders, so, you know.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of smoldering. That's just like, it's burning into little pieces, right? Like away. It's not fucking super
yeah, I see.
hot, right? Smoldering coals they're smoldering because they're at extremely hot temperatures, right?
Yeah. So then you think
They're
I should
cooling
just have a
down.
candle and I should use a candle or something? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're
The
making
wind
this
from my
maybe way
wings
too
would not
complicated. I
blow it
feel
out,
like.
though. Yeah. I don't know. How do they normally light an arquebus? With a torch?
With the candle,
With a hot coal.
with a
Well,
maybe
I
a
was looking
hot
at historical photos. Yeah, they use like a hot, like, coal and stuff, like historical drawings.
maybe.
So,
I'm not
it
sure
would
about
be-
that, but they would use some kind of wick, some kind of string that's already burning, a slow match, right? To just light
Yeah.
it.
That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. I just want some way to light it without having to worry about that. I don't want a torch.
Right. You want a candle then?
I guess, yeah. That's probably the easiest way to go about it.
I mean, yeah, what else would you want to use that would last a very long time? Because the slow match would burn out in like a minute or so. That'd be very unreliable, right? And your tobacco or pipe
Maybe
would burn out in maybe also a minute or 10, right?
maybe like a waxed rope. Because then like the inside can smolder while the outside keeps it from burning.
it's just a wick.
Yeah, it's basically a large wick. So I can easily light it and it doesn't, it's not on fire, you know, I don't know. Like a waxed rope. You just cut it and then the inside isn't wax, so it smolders.
Yeah, that's also known as a candle.
Ah, okay, I'll get that then. Yeah.
Alright, we just wasted like 5 minutes figuring out to buy candles to light.
Sorry. I was just worried about the arquebus, that's all.
Alright, whatever. Yeah, we'll get you some candles.
Okay.
Alright, after the candles, what would you like?
satchel. I think I'm good.
Do you want a tinderbox,
Just,
perhaps?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
They don't make flint and steel, I'm guessing. Yeah, not yet.
A tinderbox is flint and steel. Do you know that? It's tinder
Oh, okay, perfect.
box.
Perfect. All right, let's do it. And then just bank the rest, I guess, or give it to the guy who's buying the stuff. Yeah. They call me Auto Baggins. Let's go.
Alright, Otto, do you want to hire on some retainers or is it just Otto?
Just Auto.
Very well. Okay, Ethan, do you want to play as Silius's heir or something? Or a different character?
Got blown up. But I'll be honest with you, this semester I'm not feeling very good. I might not play. I don't think I'm gonna play. Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. Sorry.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright. Mr. Gold, you gonna play as Thor or a
Yes.
different character?
Odysseus.
Odysseus. Very well.
Yes. Would you like me to roll the gold?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to? You want to do that today? Or do you want to wait?
Yes.
Very well. Go ahead. 3d6.
I mean, we could also wait to see if he dies or not, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're planning on going somewhere very dangerous,
we'll
Also-
wait. Next session.
did you know that you had a punctured leg injury?
That was a while ago, and I don't think that was Odysseus.
Interesting. Says he has a punctured leg.
No, that was Odysseus. He got a level drain because of it.
Right. You see 2 now.
Yeah,
0 hit
It was
points.
C3.
Right.
oh, what? Bruh.
He was badly injured at some point. Maybe his injury
Someone
has
not correct.
recovered. Let me look up the last time he adventured. I think the last time he adventured
That's a while.
was the August of 17th, and basically that crew went up against kobolds in the Western Cave, and fought and killed quite a few of them, I think. Looks like they killed some centipedes, and then 28 kobolds attacked your crew. The kobolds killed and looted, or the party killed and looted all 28 kobolds. I think, let's see. Odysseus was part of that crew, it says, I think, yeah. Oh, wait. That wasn't when he
That's
was
when his
injured.
retainer.
Yeah, okay, so
Oh, Doug's here.
Odysseus was injured August 12th. He was injured August 12th. And it says he was a C3 at the time. He fought goblins.
Oh my god.
Um,
Gold ping
Wait, is there a
Dovey.
game right now, DM?
Yeah.
yeah, there is.
Okay.
Gold ping Dovey. Tell him he can join.
Question, DM. Since Samuel's alive, would I be able to move the XP to him then? Because that's what I would have done.
Huh?
Because you know how you tagged me and you said that the reconcile that Samuel was alive because the gunpowder wasn't, or the grape shot wasn't enough to kill him?
Yeah, I mean, he already has the XP listed on him, his record.
Oh, can you move it? No, because I had put it on the. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought I put it on the other guy. Okay, perfect. Am I able to join still?
Yeah, just sit tight. We're in prep. You're late.
Okay, cool. No, yep. No worries.
Gold ping Dovey.
No. You do.
Why? I can't. He has me blocked.
Alright, it looks like status guard calf. This is a new leg injury that you suffered. We forgot to check the date for how long it would last, but leg injuries typically last a few months, I think. Because it says he was stabbed in the leg That was his level drain. And his dexterity went down to 5. So let's see. I would say maybe like a month later he would be fine. Yeah. So
he's still wounded.
well, since he got wounded on August 17th, he'd recover September 17th. It's currently September 21st, I think, in the game world, or it's 22nd. So he should be fully recovered now. And now he's got 2 leg scars, right? He had a scarred calf, and now he's got a scarred, I guess, thigh now. So 2 scars now, right? So let's just note that down then. Disabilities. Scarred leg, or I guess scarred thigh. We'll do left thigh. And scarred right calf, right? So his legs are just kind of fucked up, right? And any further injuries that happen to his legs will be even worse next time, right? So yeah, so they're already kind of fucked up, right? You already have like stiffness in the legs, right? Injury in the legs, so the character is even more vulnerable to leg attacks, right? So he's already been hit there once, right? They have healed. They have definitely healed, but they'll never be the same. Let's see. Status, none. Fully healed. Took you only about, let's see, how much copper would have cost you? Probably, on average, we'll roll for it real quick. Let's see, D3s, of course. 2 plus 1 plus 3, we're at 6, plus 3, we're at 9. Alright, there we go. That was only 5 coppers. Okay, very well. As I thought it would be. So, he had to spend 5 coppers on his recovery. Let's see. So, 106 coppers left. 260 in the bank. No status. Alright, yes, you can play as Odysseus, though. You're fully healed.
Alright. Could I get magically enchanted bullets or armor-piercing bullets, or both?
Possibly, yes. Let's have a look. So, I would say a temporary enchantment, a one-time enchantment on a bullet, because it's going to be expended anyway, so you might as well. Would only cost, basically, it counts as a level 1 spell then, right? So, in that case, therefore, it shall cost you, let's see, healing, okay, so. Alright, I think I have 5 copies of scroll, okay. Magically enchanted bullet, one-time use. The enchantment would cost you 30 coppers per bullet. So the bullet itself would cost 1 copper, and the enchantment on it, for it to be a magical bullet of +1 damage into hit, would cost you 30 coppers additionally, right? So you would have some enchanted ammunition, right? One-time use, of course.
What about the +0 magic?
That would be even cheaper. Yeah, that would be half as much then. It would have +0 to hit and damage, magical capability, and instead it would only cost 15 coppers, so 16 coppers total, per +0 magical bullet.
I remember a time when you said that didn't exist, honestly.
I didn't say that. I did my eye.
I was the one who told you about it, and you're like, no, it doesn't exist.
I was saying you couldn't do it, like you couldn't create it yourself.
If you have magic user, you could. Let's see.
Huh.
So, a magical bullet, it costs me exactly what?
16 coppers for a +0 plus, yeah, magical bullet. 16. 15 is the enchantment, 1 copper for the bullet itself.
Alright.
Is that a deal? How many do you want? Or do you want the +1 to hit once, or are you okay with the +0 to hit?
I want the ones that do the most fucking damage.
Okay, so the +1. +1 to hit and damage.
Yeah. I'll buy 4 of them.
Okay, so in that case, it would cost 4 coppers for the bullets, or yeah, for the bullets themselves, and for the enchantments, it would cost 120. Is that fine?
Yeah.
So 124 is the cost for 4 plus 1 bullets, right?
Wait,
One time use.
120. I don't have 100. Oh, I do have 120.
It'd be 124. Yeah. So you have some in the bank. We'll use that too. So we'll use up.
I was just confused.
Good to go. You're good. Let's see. So, in that case, yeah, we'll do that. So, this will become 0. And I said it was 124, so the remainder would be 18. So, that would be taxed, of course, so it would be 20. So, your banked would go down to 240. You now own some magical bullets, enchanted, right? You'll need a pouch for this, so we'll go down to 239 for a pouch. You already own a gun, so you're pretty much good on that. So, bullets, you've got, let's see, bullets. These are one-time use, so charged. Bullets, not recharged bullets, so charged. Bullet plus 1. Attack 4. 4 rounds. Nice. So now you can do some actual damage to a dragon. With an arquebus, that's going to be about at least 2d12 damage possibly to a dragon, since it's magical damage. But then it's plus 1 each for each die, so each shot would deal about 2d12 or 2d12 plus 2 damage, right? That's pretty darn good. Naturally, if you get a critical hit, even better, 4d12 plus 4 damage, right? If you were a thief, or yeah, if you were a thief and you backstab the dragon, right, while it's not paying attention or distracted with your crew, it doesn't matter what level you are, you're gonna get 44 plus 4, or 48, or no, 40-12 plus 4 damage, right? Because you're backstabbing. These don't, unlike fighters, that's the best part about being a thief. If you had a thief in your crew, right? Doesn't matter what level your enemy is, you're gonna backstab, and it's gonna do you double damage, right? Fighters need to be of higher hit dice than their foe to get that plus 4 to hit and double damage. So it's pretty cool to be a thief in this case if you're gonna go dragon hunting, right? I don't think your crew has any thieves though, so we'll see.
That's gonna be me.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Honestly, good thing you're here. Yeah, you might have to be the dead shot, and they're also gonna be the ones luring the dragon out or something, right?
Oh, God.
You're gonna have to be the
So close to
marksman.
leveling up.
All right. So, was there anything else you wanted to purchase, Mr. Gold?
Knowing how much money I have and how much I'm gonna leave behind the pickaxe because there's no need for it there.
So you're just gonna sell it? So you get the money?
Yeah, I guess. Get a copper out of it if I can.
Yeah, it's worth 2 coppers when you sell it. And you're banking this money, I suppose. 241 now. Anything else you want to sell off before you go out? So at least like you can inherit it later.
The skull case with cure light and cure light.
You want to sell all of these? Or do you want to keep them on you?
I'm gonna keep them on me.
Very well.
And I would like to buy several more sacks to put in my knapsack and also 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Very good. So, several more sacks to put in your knapsacks and 50 feet of rope, right? How many more sacks? Like 3?
3.
Sounds good. So, a sack of sacks. Very good. And then, of course, you said the rope as well. Rope, 50 feet. Total price is 4 coppers. With tax, it's 5. So, 235, I think. No, 236. Alright. Anything else?
I'll bring 4 along as my companion. And before you ask, yes, I will be buying him an aquabust.
Very well. Let me see if he agrees to be hired by you.
Charged bullet.
So you've got to do an applicant reaction as you hire him. He thinks about it, +1, 7. He thinks about it some more, +1, 8. He keeps thinking about it. Thinking about it. Oh my god, hurry up and make a decision. There we go. He accepts. Yeah. Thor has been hired. Just took him a while to figure out whether or not he wanted to go. Maybe the sound of a dragon scared him, but after some drinks you maybe of course convinced him that he was able to kill one.
I offered him an acropost, something that blew up his father's hand. I think he'll be fine.
Very good, very good. Let's see. Alright. So Thor. His gun. So an arquebus is pretty expensive. Let me double check the price.
It's 25 copper.
Very well, thank you. So a slung arquebus.
No, he already has a ranged, doesn't he? Yeah,
he does.
He already has a ranged.
You still want to buy him an arquebus or no?
No, I'm gonna buy him enchanted arrows. 3 piece.
3 of them? Okay, so charged magical arrows. Each one will cost 30 for the enchantment. He already owns arrows, so you'll just take 3 of his arrows and enchant them.
Yeah.
And so therefore it would only cost you 90 coppers to get 3 enchanted arrows. So
done.
Very well. With the tax it's 99. So 236 minus 99. Let's see. 236 minus 99. 137 remains. Okay. Today we're actually trying to hunt a dragon, I see, I suppose. Very good.
Right. I'm not backing out. This is an investment.
Yes, yes.
If for the shoot a dragon, does the projectile have to be magical or the weapon have to be magical?
Either or.
So I think do a magical crossbow.
Typically, I think it's the missile that has to be magical because that's the thing that's hitting, actually. Yeah, so most of the time people don't really enchant their bows because that's not the thing that actually hits the target. You typically do want to enchant your ammunition over the bow. Yeah.
What would a magical grenade do?
Because enchanted bows, what would happen was it would affect the damage still and the attack probably, but it wouldn't count as magical upon impact because the weapon that actually hit is not magical. So a magical bow would still get +1 to hit and damage, but the thing that hits the target, it still gets the damage bonus and the 2-hit bonus, but it's actually not magical, right? That's why most people enchant the ammunition over the weapon, because it's all about what actually makes contact. Yeah, a magical bow is more useless, I guess. I mean, the nice part about it is that you have a permanent +1 to hit and damage, right, for whatever ammo you use. But then the ammo itself is not magical, technically, right, because it's not actually the thing that hits, right? Make sense a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have like a permanent bonus to hit and damage, but it's not magical, right? Versus the ammo is, right? Just like a silvered gun versus a werewolf. Like if you silvered your gun and you shoot a werewolf, that's not gonna do anything. You gotta silver the bullets, right? The thing that actually hits. Make sense? So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So. All right. Anyway, back. So yeah, you guys are doing the right thing. Buying the enchanted ammunition. That's the right thing to do. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Gold, we're figuring out your last purchases is with Thor, right? We got you enchanted ammunition. So we're trying to figure out 137 minus 99, right? And that was, oh no, it was 236 minus 99, so that's 137. I put in the magical arrows now, which is of course, yeah, before I got distracted. Let's see it. So arrows.
Sorry.
You're good. Yeah. That's 1. Yeah. So arrows +1, charged, right? So it's one time use. Charged arrows +1, and that's gonna be 3 of 3, right? 3 of them. Okay. All right. What's next? Let's see. That was all you're gonna hire? Are you rolling a new character for this game, Gold?
You want me to bring another character along?
Oh no.
Sure, I'll
it's
do
up
that.
to you. It's an option, right? It's a little thing you get every time you play, right? So, yeah.
You know what? No, I will have too many characters then.
Very well.
Anything you can roll 2 since it's Grognard.
What was it?
right? He's Grognard, so he can roll 2 characters, right?
No,
2 new characters.
no. The benefits, they changed a while ago, remember? I posted, they haven't changed recently, but the last time they changed was like maybe a month or 2 ago now, or a month ago, and it's just the standard stuff, the reroll stuff. So, Grognard gets you, of course, the fudge roll, Legends give you the choice roll, and of course, heroes get the rerolls, right? So, naturally, a fudge roll can be traded for 2 choice rolls, and choice rolls can be traded for 2 rerolls. But a fudge is pretty good, though. You get to choose the results. Hello, guys. Welcome in. You're a bit late, but just sit tight. We'll get you guys ready in a bit. So, Zane and Tibero, just sit tight. If you plan to play, I'll get to you in a bit. We're in our prep.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
To inform them what we're doing. We're about to fight a dragon, so...
Yeah, you're in for a good one today. If everything goes well, you'll get some good profit. And a lot of XP.
I'm level 1. Can I handle that?
They're level 1 too.
Yes.
They're just doing something very risky today. So if you don't want to play Tibero and you want to just roll up a scrap character and see how far he gets, that might be the plan, right? So some of them are going all in.
Yeah.
So if you want to join in for a dragon hunt, you came to the right place. You're going dragon hunting today, most likely. And of course, you're welcome to vote that the crew does something else. If the majority of the group doesn't want to go dragon hunting, we won't go dragon hunting. But at least I think half of the crew already has decided that they want to go dragon hunting, and they know of where a dragon is. So they did some recon.
Well, so...
Yeah, we do have a level 2 cleric with us, so we might have a decent chance. At least you can cast one singular spell. All right. Let's see.
Against a dragon's, like, what?
Arsenal spells.
4
Yeah.
spells.
Oofda.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. But yeah, sit tight, be patient.
Oh.
We'll get you to you in a bit. Let's see. So we just finished up with Gold, who's not rolling a new character this game. That's fine. I'll have to figure out some kind of benefit at some point for if you don't choose to roll a new character. But for now, there's no benefit, right? You just recommend it to roll a new character.
A character was worth 2 rerolls.
No, they're not right now at the moment. So because how I did it right now, it's just 1 new character per player. Doesn't matter who
I
you
was
are.
going off of, like, when Mitch boosted the server, he got a bunch of rerolls, but you would allow him to rolls for 1 character, so...
Yeah, true. No, that'll just bloat the server with so many characters, so we took that out. So this is 1 character per player, right, per game. The boost will give you a reroll for sure. You got a ton of boost, so technically if Mitch ever wanted to play, he's playing just basically a choice game. He's going to succeed at any risky task, except, of course, if something takes a risky action against him, right? So anything he chooses to do when he plays is just player skill at that point. He doesn't have to worry about luck, because he's got maximum luck, since he basically pays for our server, right? So, I think so. Yeah, he, pays for it, so. Alright.
Some of them expired, though, I looked at.
I know, yeah, but he still pays for us. He pays for, 7 of them, which costs, $35 a month. So, yeah, that's, his little benefit. He wants to play a skill-based game rather than a luck-based game, so, I guess. I mean, this game is skill-based. It's just got a little bit of luck in it, right? Probability. Chance of failure, so. Alright, very well. Let's move on. So, we're going to go into... We just finished Gold, so we're going to go into Honestly's turn, right? So, Honestly, you're going to play as Loki still or someone else?
Loki, yeah. How much would +0 magical corals be?
Let's see. Let me grab your record real quick. 1 moment. So for a singular charged +1 enchantment, as we've already discussed or determined, is actually 30 copper pieces, right? So, therefore, if you want to enchant one of your singular corals, it would cost you, of course, 30 coppers.
What if I wanted +0?
+0?
+0 would be 15.
Yeah, 50% off. Just like if it would buy +2 ones, it would be double, because level 2 spell, right? Alright, so,
okay.
Yeah, it'd be just 15 then. Is that
How
fine?
much money do I have? Shit. Oh, I got a good bit. Okay. 74. Okay.
You're gonna enchant
How
up
many...
to. Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
So you've got
How many
5
can I get
shots.
for that?
Do you know if you fired any of your corals?
No, I did not.
Never did? Okay, never took a single shot yet. Alright. If you wanted to enchant all of them, I mean, I think you can enchant almost all of them. You can enchant 4 of them. It costs 60 to enchant 4 of them to be magical. Plus 0 charged. One time
Do it.
use. Might as well, right? So, let's see. Alright then.
Yeah.
My recommendation also might be, in that case, if you might as well sell your crossbow and get an arbalist so you can do that extra damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So once we buy this, which would cost, of course, again 60, which brings you to 14, which should still be enough money to get yourself an arbalist. So again, you've got
If not,
14, and you now own only a single normal coral, and all the other corals are charged corals plus 0, right? Plus 0 corals, so they don't do any extra damage or to hit. They're just magical. Let's see. Alright, charged corals plus 0. You have 4 of those.
Yep.
Alright, very well. And after you did that, you want to get a arbalist. So we'll sell your crossbow, so you can get at least 2 from that, I think. So arbalist, and then therefore you just buy the arbalist. So that's only 8 then, since you got 2 off. So 6 coppers remaining. Anything else you want?
No, I should be good.
Very well. Did you want to hire any retainers for this one, or is it just Loki? Did you roll up anyone?
Can you roll me up a new character, please?
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Did you want to roll the scores in the?
Also,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
you can roll them for me. You can roll them for me.
All right. What was your question?
Kurt the Second has Alpha's bow for who? Again, was it?
For Samuel.
Samuel. Kurt the Second still has Samuel's bow, but he can give that back at all.
Yeah. If you guys pull up your sheets today, we can make that change at some point. But you just gotta remind me once we get that sheet out. So yeah. If you bring Kurt the Second out, then we can make the change. But I'm not gonna make the change if we're not gonna use that record. So it's a waste of time, right?
Okay.
It's just pointless record keeping, right? So I understand. Might be stressing you out a little bit, but it's just a few coppers, right? Was it a compo or something?
It was a warbow.
A warbow? It's like 12 coppers, right? I'm sure you'll make a lot more than 12 coppers from this game, so we'll see. If you manage to survive and win, right? We'll
Hopefully.
see. At least we'll learn something. Let's see.
Yeah. So, yeah, roll my stats on your screen, please.
Right. Thank you. Let's see. 14, 6, and 9. Alright, cleric or thief? What do you think?
Cleric.
Sounds good. 6. -1 penalty, 5.
What's his charisma? 0? He's ugly as fuck.
Oh no, it's supposed to be a 9, sorry. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that would be horrible. I don't think you can even have a 0. If you went below 3, you're basically dead, I think. You're so ugly you'd die. So, let's see.
You are the shame of the family. We're leaving you in the forest.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Alright, 13 copper pieces. So let's get you some gear. Symbol, right, holy symbol. Get you probably a mason shield or something, or what would you prefer?
Spear and shield for him.
Very smart, okay. Let's see. Slung spear, slung shield. Fortunately, of course, he is a cleric, so just always keep in mind, murder is a sin, right? But killing monsters isn't. Okay, let's see. Alright, killing in defense, right? Because monsters are violent, they want to do harm, right, to people. What was that?
Wait, it's a sin to kill monsters?
No, it's not a sin to kill monsters. Monsters has, in terms of the ones that want to actually do you harm, if it's, right? In this game, most of the monsters are evil. Not all the monsters, but the ones that are evil, you have the right to kill them, right? So, or you have not just the right, but kind of the you have what's it? it's the it's your job, right? It's your duty to kill these monsters, right? Like these undead spirits.
Obligation.
Obligation, yeah. You're obligated to hunt down these vampires, demons, and evil spirits that want to spread sin and evil across the land, right? So.
But if I were to, as a cleric, kill a bandit, that would be considered unholy.
If they were trying to do you particularly harm, right, if in self-defense, I think it's fine. But I'm not religious myself, but I know that that might be a sin. If he was not killing you or if he was not trying to kill you, right? If you kill them in cold blood, right, and if you, especially if he was, you know, a God-fearing man, but still doing bad things, but you know, if you kill them without like justification, I guess, good justification, yeah, you would have sinned. You would lose deity favor, right? So, yeah, you wouldn't be favored
Like
anymore.
Schwann.
Like Schwann's the second, yes, he killed his friends in cold blood, kind of, but not really. He took a step toward an action that was sinful, right, which was grabbing a magic item that wasn't divine, right?
That
So
would be lust.
yeah,
or
lust. He went for
lust
greed.
for
He
magic.
got greedy, right, and he picked up the weapon, right? He got lust. You're right. You're exactly right. So he did that, and that ended up killing his comrades, right? So it was a cursed sword. He didn't check for evil, and one of the spells you get as a level 1 or level 2 cleric is detect evil, I think, right? So even magic users can do that.
It wasn't. He wasn't even a level 2.
It wasn't level
was
2 yet,
So
so-
close to level 2.
yeah, so close. Yep. So in the future, of course, you can do that. Detect evil, make sure weapons and all that you find are actually safe to use.
Schwann's
Right?
the first. Yeah, Schwann's the first was level 2. I never chose a spell for him.
That's unfortunate, and he ended up dying. Too bad.
He died to
A kobold?
undead.
Oh, undead? Okay, that's fair. Yeah. If he died to kobold, that would be so stupid, man. Dying to kobolds is the worst. Let's see, that's a level 0 monster. Let's see. Alright.
Killed level 2.
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
heard
they
it's kind of
killed
chilly.
They've killed level.
Yeah.
They've killed a couple level 3s before. So.
They have killed level 3s.
Yeah, let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's go on. Alright. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next up is where are we at? We just finished his gear. We need his name.
Franz. FRANZ.
Very well. And that's it, I think, right? He's not the heir of any of your old characters, is he?
Oh, people first.
He's the first. Okay. The Franz is alright, very well. So next up it's gonna be I think Alpha's turn. He was next and then TIBERIOS after. So I don't know, that one girl keeps joining in but she's always AFK or deafened, so I'm not really relying on her to I'm not gonna wait on her to play, so that one girl.
Yeah, she said she was just here to listen. She couldn't.
Oh,
play,
okay.
she said.
It's all good. Sometimes she does play, but usually she's just kind of there. Right.
Dude.
Let's see. This one's gonna be for Alpha. You roll up a new character. Welcome back. Let's see. And you're playing Samuel the Third, right? F1. Yeah. So I reconciled it. I did some research to double check because I also felt a little iffy about the ruling I made, right? On grape shot, and of course the science behind, of course, detonating other grenades with grenades. Right? It is possible, but it's unlikely. So let's see. More than likely, it's just
Yeah,
gonna...
if you microwave it, it might even go on. I've looked at like videos like that.
Interesting. Of course, every grenade is different. We're just talking about basic medieval grenades, gunpowders, and iron casings, and that's it. Black powder.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think. I don't think black powder goes off if you microwave it, which is weird.
Radiation. Yeah, that is weird. What the heck? I'll have to look into that too. But I know heat is supposed to. Heat and force, enough force from or enough heat from force should be able to detonate black powder. And of course, fire too. So. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over Samuel the Third's gear real quick. Samuel the Third. There we go. He is not
I
dead.
think our newbie left. So.
Your newbie left? Oh, that the newbie left. Yeah. Alright, so it was just a waste of time. Very good. Let's see.
Yeah. They all the newbies do that. I don't know why.
Not all of them.
You just
You have
gotta
to be nice.
count
Some of
clear.
them are gonna be good. Can't always. Yeah. Just gotta keep an open mind. I understand. Yeah, it's painful, but it is what it is. All right. Let's see. So for Samuel to have recovered, by the way, because he did still take damage from the first blast. He's at 2 of 4 hit points. From what I remember. So. Yeah. It's 2 of 4 hits, and he's gonna need to heal then. Costs 1 copper to heal. Right, basically, you're paying the copper you're paying, of course, you all know, is going toward food. Right, you gotta feed your character during that 24 hours of rest, a day's rest. He cannot work. He needs to pay for his food. So, let's see. In that case, yeah, just 1 copper. So, Alpha, are you with us, by the way? This is gonna be your character, Samuel.
Yo,
the third.
Alpha.
We can come back to him. We'll go to Tibero if he's AFK. So, all right, welcome back, Tibero. Let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh. I sent you the token I want to use. It should be in keeping with what you like. It's in your DM.
Oh, okay. Let me have a look. Interesting. Yeah. I'll see if I can upload it at some point. But I do have to.
Okay.
I do have to like custom it because this thing. We only use the round tokens, right? So I've got to crop it myself at some point to upload it into this app. So probably do that after the session today. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I upload it
I
now
got
as it is, since it's not a circle, it's gonna look really weird, wonky on the screen. So it's gonna be a
All
square,
right.
basically. Yeah. So. All right.
That's all right.
But yeah, very well. And then of course for your character's gear, you've got 2 coppers to your name. Do you need to repair anything? Buy anything?
No, I just need to keep myself fed. I think I bought. Let's see, what do I got? Hold on a minute. Where's the? Oh yeah, I got. Okay, so I got you got it down that I got a mail and I got a
Yeah, that's there.
broadsword, right?
Yep, it's listed. It's in your
Okay.
record.
Okay, great. Okay. No, I got everything I can get for now.
All right, sounds
So
good.
you don't want to magical your broadsword?
I don't think he has enough money for it. He has
A
2
what?
coppers. They're asking if you want to
Plus
enchant your
0
sword.
magical broadsword?
It would be too expensive for him. He can't afford it. He only has 2 coppers. So
Oh god.
he cannot afford that yet. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
Gold, I just saw your message since I'm looking through my messages right now. You asked if you need magical weapons to kill a dragon. Yes, you do for the most part. So
Oh.
I think he already understands that at this point. They're asking me a question earlier. They're trying to go dragon hunting. I think you heard right. So, or I think I told you. That's what this crew is planning to do.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I know.
All right.
I thought regular weapons did damage to a dragon.
They might
Very little.
Yeah, I think it's like half maybe. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was half damage.
yep. I don't think that. Yeah. Is it
According to
magical?
OXC, the OXC website, it's half damage.
Yep. So it should be half in the game world too. So or in this game world, it should be half for all the normal weapons that you guys got. Unless they're fire, right? If you're throwing flaming oil, I think they're resistant. Like they take no damage at all against fire damage.
A red
Normal
dragon
fire.
is. I don't think.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
red
dragons
dragon.
are good.
I think the one that you guys are talking about that we're hunting is the red dragon to the southeast or east of town. There's a young red dragon that took a lair in one of the goblin caves and enslaved. Well, not really enslaved, but
It's an old cave.
or cave, yeah. So it's working with the orc, or the orcs are working for it, or something like that. So he found it when he was scouting out a lower level dungeon, or a second level or third level dungeon at one point. He found a young dragon layered there. So it killed a lot of the crew.
What level is this dragon? Is it level 1 or is it level 2?
Level 1, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Level 1? Okay, bet.
Well,
Well,
you
it's on
know,
a level 2 dungeon, but it's a young dragon, so I don't know what that means.
yeah, young dragons don't have one hit die. They never have one hit die. Maybe a wormling does, but a young dragon has at least more than 4 hit dice usually. So you can't sleep one. You're gonna have to kill it, right? So.
There's a chance for the dragon to have 4 HP.
No, it's not a thing. Yeah. No, I think that the lowest.
Wait, you said 4 hit dice, right?
I said they can't
So
have
if they
4 hit
roll
dice.
1.
They can't. They cannot have 4 hit dice.
Oh.
It might be a baby that has 4 hit
So what's
dice.
the
But
max?
the minimum they will have is maybe 2 or 3 less than the maximum typically. So if we look at dragons, if you guys study your dragons, red dragons typically have 10 hit dice, and a young one might have 2 to 3 less. So the youngest, or a young dragon that's not a baby, right, that has reached the young adult age. That's the only ones you would find, by the way. You will never see their babies typically. They will never leave their babies defenseless, and if they did, you would. The only way you would find their babies is if you kill the mother or the father, right, to get to the nest. Then you might have a chance, right, for sure. But you know, someone's always at the nest protecting the babies if they have young, right? They're not going to leave the young unprotected. Probably a lot of magical traps and such to protect their eggs. And they only have babies it takes a long time for dragons to lay eggs and have babies, right? And a long time for them to actually grow too, to a good age, because dragons live for a very, very long time, right? And it takes a very long time for them to actually like grow, I think. I'm pretty sure. So have to eat a lot and kill a lot. So basically, yeah, a young adult red dragon might have at least 7 hit dice minimum, right? Naturally,
Oh god.
they probably encounter it in level 3, because you can encounter dragons at lower levels in lower numbers, of course, naturally, and with lower hit dice. It is possible, right? Per the rules. So
What's
a lot of
the
modules
hit
have
die
it
for
too.
it though? Is it a 1d6? Like is it a
It'd be-
d6 or what?
We just said it. It's 3 less than the max, right? Or not 3 less than the average. So 2 to 3 less, so you can expect to be fighting a 7 or 8 hit die young red dragon, right? That means you cannot put it to sleep, because sleep only works against 4 hit dice and lower. Makes sense? That's gonna have at least 7 to 8 hit dice. And the hit points are pretty good because, yeah, and of course it's got magical spells and a breath weapon, and it's probably not gonna let you get anywhere close to it, right? So it's probably gonna cast spells or blow its breath on you before you even get anywhere near it, right? If it's awake, of course.
Okay, so let's try something a little. Let's
we
wait.
already did.
We're
We already
loading
did
up.
magical weapons and stuff, you know?
At the very least, you guys might scout the position. You might not actually even reach the dragon today, right? You might scout it out and learn some things so that you eventually will make a final push into the dragon lair, right? Because I don't think anyone here has been to the orc lair in a while, right? So you're probably not going to be able to just walk right into the dragon's lair unless you're a thief and you sneak away all the way there. But this crew is going to have to fight their way there, right? It's going to be a while before you guys meet the dragon.
The dragon doesn't keep his lair free of pests.
Maybe it
It
does.
lets the orcs chill there.
I mean, if you were a dragon, what would you do, right? Would you just allow people to just walk in with no guards, protecting you while you sleep, right? Maybe in exchange for protection to the orcs, they keep you awake while you're
I'd be
sleeping.
pretty confident if I were a dragon. I'd be a lazy son of a bitch.
Then you might die early on, right? So, let's see.
I mean, you said unless you're a thief.
Right, dragons live a long
Yeah,
time
me.
because they're the smartest monsters in the game, right? And the most dangerous and deadliest monsters in the game. They are the mind of the dungeon master at that point, right? So they'll do everything in their power to not
Dungeons
die.
and Dragons, yeah.
You
So-
have the fudge rolls. Oh.
Alright. Very well. So, yeah, they have everything. They have
Find
best
it.
melee, best spells,
Can you quickly
best
scroll
everything,
up?
right? So,
Can you quickly scroll up to my character so I can see what I got? I know it's not much of anything, but I want to be able to look at it. Like,
okay.
I screenshot it so I don't have to go asking you all the time.
Whose is this? Oh, this is a blank record? Okay, my bad.
Yeah. I am auto.
We're not done yet. We have to get Alpha ready still. I'm wasting some time
Oh,
on
sorry.
Rukon.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm good now.
Did
We've
Rukon
been
leave the
prepping for
server
an hour.
completely, or yeah, we're already at an hour of prep. Gosh, dang it! All right, we've got to hurry up.
Yeah, I'm watching the Twitch stream.
You can
while
see
I
it?
was
That's
playing the
because
game.
you're talking, bro.
All right, let's move on to Alpha. Yeah, Alpha, you joining us as? Oh wait, we didn't go to him because he was AFK. Is he still AFK?
Alpha.
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, he's taking care of the baby. All right, no worries. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time. We'll just wait on him. Actually, let's see.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, my girlfriend took over. She's gonna feed him.
All good, brother. Yeah, no, take your time, man. Let's see. If you're good,
He's crying all this.
we're gonna
It's
do your
feeding
prep.
time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play as Samuel.
Sounds good. I already healed your character up. It only costed you 1 copper, so. Let's see.
Okay. So the whole thing with
You're
because
fine.
the reason I didn't get the bow back was because we thought Samuel was dead, right? But if he's alive and that was retconned, he would have got the war bow back from the retainer that Honesty had. So is there a way that I could just get that war bow back?
Just go long
Sure.
at that
Yeah.
point. I mean,
Honestly,
they
I
have a
it's
higher.
don't think I have any money,
Not your
bro. I
turn.
don't think I have any money.
All right.
on,
If you don't got money, you have title money, and we'll make the change real quick. So. All right.
Yeah, I
you're
just
good.
have 6 bank copper pieces, bro. I can't afford it.
Okay. There you go. It's back.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I don't have any prep for him. I did roll up a second retainer though.
God.
It's gonna. I have the stats for him.
Okay. Very well. Go ahead.
It's 14, 12, 13, 11, 10, 13.
All right. And what class?
Fighter,
All right. Hit points
8,
and money.
13.
All right. Preference on gear.
We're gonna have him. If we're fighting a dragon, I'm gonna have him do ranged.
Okay. So you want a bow and arrow,
Yeah.
like longbow? Sounds good. Or do you want a crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. Longbow it is. Okay. So long.
Yeah, that way he can, he doesn't have to worry about like reloading and
Yeah.
shooting. He can just fire every round.
All right.
That's all my prep.
Very well. Wait. He has like 7 copper left over. You want to get some body armor or something? Then?
Oh, he has 7 copper left? Oh, shit. Okay. We'll upgrade his helmet to, or you know what? We'll get him some gambeson.
Yeah.
And then we'll get him a backpack.
Okay. He's got 2 left, so he can get a satchel.
Yep.
Coming.
Like, yeah.
I just got some food delivered, guys. I'll be right back in
It's all good. Yeah. Take your time.
30 seconds.
You're good, bro.
Ah,
All right, Alpha. What's his name?
I'm coming.
You know what? We'll have this be a female. We'll name her Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Hey, bros. I mean, I'm running out of guys' names. I gotta do some girls. I can't be sexist. Come on now.
Dude, just do German names like I do. You always have a
Oh,
variety.
bitch, I'm German. I'm Mexican, bro. The fuck?
Just do Hispanic names.
Some of them are hard to pronounce.
Maria Sanchez.
You
All
see
right.
the way Jim pronounces Jeon, Jehan.
All right. I think that's everyone, unless Tibero wants to roll up a retainer too, but I don't think he's into that stuff. Let's see.
No, he likes to do solo.
Because he did it last time, he didn't want a retainer. I'm gonna double check with him because it is your guys' current privilege, or not privilege, but benefit to join in again.
It's right. It's right. His rite of passage.
Yeah. So if it's what you get
I mean,
if you survive.
I don't have an issue. If he wants to roll up a retainer, I can wait. That's fine. I mean, we're just gonna go out and fight a dragon anyways. So.
We might need some
I'm
extra
chilling.
manpower.
Hey.
So. Hello, Tibero, are you back?
I mean,
Okay, he's not back
an
yet.
hour, 9 minutes.
Tiberios, would you like to roll up a repeat?
Oh, he's
My
grabbing food,
suggestion
I
is
think.
yes.
I think.
Okay. Well, I rolled up a thief.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's get to work on that.
Uh,
What'd you score?
so can he? Okay. I'll tell you his stats. Hold on. Okay. He's strength 11, intelligence 10, wisdom 9, dex 15, constitution 9, charisma 15.
Okay.
Pretty boy thief.
When you roll these scores, right? You only rolled one set,
Mhm.
right? You didn't roll multiple sets, because typically, if you roll scores, I see that you
Right.
rolled 3 times.
I was told, okay, the first time I got 3 negatives. The second time I got 2 negatives and 1 positive. I was told if I got more negatives than positive, I could re-roll.
Who told you that?
Oh, that's not true?
No. So we go first roll only, because the reason why we never do something like that is because what if someone got only positives? Will we make them re-roll so that they have negatives too, right? That's the reason why we don't do that. So it wouldn't be fair, right? If someone rolled super low, then what about someone who rolls super high, right? So we take what we get the first roll, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
One roll per game, as per tradition. Let's see.
All right.
So we're gonna go with the first set you rolled. Is that fine? Which was, it looks like 14, 12, 8, 6, 14, 7.
All right. So here, let me take a look.
It's either that or you can have one more roll, but this roll is gonna be the one you take, right? It's typically like the only reason why I let players roll prior to the game is because they know how to do it and they're not cheating, right? Because technically re-rolling multiple times is kind of cheating, right? The system.
Yeah.
So.
No, I get you. No, I'll go with my first set.
Very well. So.
14 strength. He's not too bad. Oh, those 6 decks. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what the dice have determined this new character will be. All right. And for hit points, it's gonna roll a d8 then for fighter. Oh. Yeah, if you're gonna play a fighter, 1d8.
Yep. Yes, d8. Oh, and he's got +1.
Yes, you're
okay.
right.
All right. Come on, dice, don't fuck me.
Decent.
Okay,
decent
5 total.
Nice. All right. And go ahead and roll a 3d6. I mean, sorry, for money.
Right.
3 delta 6, 3d6. Or D as in dog. Yep.
D is Doberman.
Nice.
90 or 9.
9, yeah. All right, so with 9 coppers, do you have any preferences on his equipment, or should I just grab him some like spear and shield or something? Here's some ideas if you want. Weapons, armor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with spear and shield.
Sounds good. So we'll do a slung shield and a spear.
Okay.
How would a pike work against a dragon?
You've got quite a bit of reach with the pike, I guess. In a large formation, that would be pretty good. If the dragon was trying to enter melee, right, it wouldn't be able to enter melee because you've got a pike between you and it. I mean, you could try to break your pike though, right, or get past it. But it's not like a video game though, where it's real life, so pikes will be pretty effective against a dragon. So.
Can you buy me a dagger so I can, if I get a chance to slice some throats, I can?
Yeah, just a moment. Let me finish up with Tibero. Tibero, your new character, what's his name?
Ixion. IXION.
IXION. Ixion. Very well. Alright, he's ready to go. And some people still have some more prep, so SB as your other character, which is
Otto, yeah.
Otto. You want to buy a dagger. With whose money?
Yep.
Yours, right? The bank
My
clippers.
bank money, yep. And that's it. I'm done then, yeah.
Alright. In that case, it's gonna cost 5 because you already banked your money. So you have to pay tax. Let's see.
Yep.
Right. Sheath. Dagger. Right. Nothing else, right, gentlemen? All prep has been complete.
All
Very
prep is
good.
completed, yep.
Come back in 5 minutes.
5 people.
Alright, I'll see you guys in 5.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why when it's not your turn, you gotta mute yourself and not say anything. That's
How many hit die does the dragon have, Brett?
At least 7.
At least 7 hit die.
Do we
And
have?
I don't-
So how many magic users do we have? Like, will they be able to spit?
I have magical arrows, and gold has magical bullets. So
And THOR has magical arrows, all of which, long story short, I can fudge an at 20 on the arquebus, making it a 4d12 to hit.
And if the dragon swallows me, I'll stab its tummy from the inside. There we go.
you're dead if it's swallowed. I'm not playing. No way you would survive getting swallowed.
Oh. He would probably be able, like, if he got bit, right? Then somebody been able to do like their dying fucking stab. He would be able to do like a dying hit.
Cool. He's gonna do 1 to 4 damage.
Hey, 1 to 4 damage is better than that, bro.
I get the crit and then I kill him. Yeah.
Bro, he gets
Also,
the crit and
not
takes the
magical.
dragon's die out and the bitch
So
lands because
it
they
would
can't
be
see.
1 to 2 damage.
Well, I'm very nimble because I have no armor on, and I've got a dagger. So if I need to, I could probably run up the back of the dragon. Yeah.
Cool,
1
you
to
get
2
back
damage is
4
enough to pierce out an eye, bro. Honestly,
I mean,
let me jab your
if-
eye with my finger, bro.
mean,
I promise you, I'll do 1 to 2 damage.
Yeah, or jab the dagger up into its head from the mouth. You know.
And that wouldn't kill him.
I mean, go right up into his brain.
No, it wouldn't.
That would
A
actually kill
a
them.
dagger probably wouldn't.
It's
You would-
probably
you would-
it's only the outside of the body that needs to be armored. So once
Long
you're
ago,
like in the
IXION
mouth,
did
you can
allow a
kill it.
single shot dagger to pierce someone's skull and kill them immediately, even though they were like a 3 hit dice monster.
You gotta aim for the inside of the mouth, or like the nose, or like maybe the eyes, because the rest of the body's armored in scales, but not the inside.
Oh, you're gonna give him a little prick in his nose? That's not really gonna hurt him.
You know what else isn't covered by scales?
These
booty
nuts?
The booty hole.
Oh.
He
Mine was
shoots in the
funny.
booty holes.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You shove a lance up there, hey, that would kill anybody.
I mean,
yeah.
I am gonna be penetrating him with a bullet, so
Aim for his mouth. If his mouth is open, try and aim for his mouth. You might be lucky enough to get a shot inside of him. You know.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, make him bleed out.
I mean, his head is probably the size of a person, so you probably could call a shot on it.
Question, DM. I know we're on break, but are we able to call shots, like especially on a big creature like that?
What do you mean call
He's not
shots?
here.
So like if like for the dragon's head, right? Like, is it like, let's say it has an eye the size of a basketball or something? Would they be able to say, "Oh, I want to shoot the eye"?
I suppose you could try.
Like the way I was telling them that if we aim for like the inside of his mouth, the outside of the body is armored, but the inside doesn't have to be. So maybe it would
make it
be a
follow a
lot better.
grenade.
You know, maybe you do more
Swallow
damage
a
with the inside of
grenade.
the body instead of the outer body.
It's not gonna be physically possible, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
remember the
I
dragon
think
breathes
like
fire. You shoot it in the mouth. See if you kill it.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
think
then he
anything on
dies.
the inside would be normal damage, and anything on the outside would probably be less than that. The scales.
It's a magic.
Or
Except
it would be
except for
harder
the
to
magic.
burn.
You do have magic
Yeah,
though.
it's a magic. It's a magical creature, so it's gonna be half damage if it's normal. It's gonna be
Yeah.
normal damage if it's +0.
And if you shoot
It's
the
gonna
inside
be
of it, that might be more
+1
potentially.
damage if it's a +1 weapon or arrow or
The DM will
whatever
tell
it is.
you. DM will tell you what it is. It may
If
not
you-
be anything. If you
If
shoot
you're
it
trying to
in the
hit like a
mouth,
weak
but you never
point or
know.
something like that, it's basically the equivalent to just getting a nat 20. That's it.
Nice. Aim for the booty hole. John, you aim. But that's a weak.
What?
Right, so if you get a
The
nat 20,
dragon's booty hole is a
you
weak
can
point.
choose where you hit, I suppose, right? You can choose the injury
Get
you
a
inflict.
nat crit.
Choose your entry point.
Attack area, yeah, I suppose. Alright, that was your break though, gentlemen, so let's get into it. Last we left off, your party was at the Kobold Caves and are still there. You are at the Eastern Kobold Caves. You've made quite a bit of progress here and there. We've learned a lot, we've lost a lot as well. But today we're joined by a crew of some experienced crew members, some new characters, and it's a decently sized crew, it looks like. But it sounds like from what we've already been talking about, you plan to visit the Greenskin caves to the southeast, is that right? Or do you want to try something else?
We're going to the eastern orc caves.
Greenskin. Yeah, greenskin caves.
The Greenskin Caves, east side.
East side, very well. If that's the case, your course of travel. Would you like to take the road all the way to maybe, let's say, maybe this,
Shouldn't we have a road there already?
to the Greenstein
I
Caves?
mean, we did take that.
It's been lost again,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So the
Alright,
Greensteins
we know
have
we're
managed to
going.
rally their troops and fight off the humans in their lands, right, and drive them out. So we had to withdraw from the position. They poured out of the caves collectively, right, with the loss of adventurers in the region, right. The adventurers abandoned the position. Only mercenaries were there to man the position, and we couldn't really attack anymore. So of course, the lack of adventurers meant the lack of offense, and so eventually we were just had to withdraw from the Greenskin Caves, and now we're back on the border. We can at least define our own borders for the most part, but might need adventurers to actually make a push into those caves. So yeah, all the territories in the caves have pretty much been lost, reset. Of course, our maps aren't reset, but the enemies have retaken the positions, right? So
I'll go ahead and be bait if you guys are okay with that. When we are getting up, when we're pushing up, I mean, I could be quite a bit ahead of you guys and lure them into you if that works. If I can get like one or two guys to follow me.
That's if we run into them. No one says that this position is abandoned.
Yeah.
alright, more importantly there, course of travel. You guys want to take the road all the way to the border, and then from there you can just press on east? Southeast, I guess.
The fastest way there, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just
Maybe,
take southeast and then go southeast from there.
Yeah.
Straight southeast.
I'm gonna be separate from the party though, like, because I can use the wilderness to hide very well. So I'll be like near the party, but I'll be, hiding the whole way.
Sure, I guess. Is everyone okay with that? Otto's gonna keep his distance from the crew. Possibly not
That's
take as
fine.
much risk. Very well. And Otto, do bear in mind that we're currently in open grasslands. So there's little to no cover off the road, right? We're walking through grass still.
Yeah, I'm pretty short, so
Yes, also bear in mind that you're gonna be slower than the crew and might be left behind, for one thing. Because they move faster on the road. Unless they want to slow themselves to your rate of movement, that's fine too. But
no, we already went up to the road, and then we're just gonna head southeast to the Greenskin Caves. So we're not on the road anymore. Am I still slower at that point?
we haven't even begun traveling yet.
Oh,
You interrupted before we could actually start traveling. You were telling me how you were traveling. that you weren't, they were staying away from the crew, right?
So I was telling you what I planned on doing once we got to the grassland area.
We are in the grasslands.
Well, we do a group.
We are at the Kobold
not
Caves. The
waiting
Kobold
around.
Caves are in the grasslands. We haven't left yet. We're planning a course of travel.
Okay, I'll go with it. I'll be quiet.
Alright then. So, are we on board with the current course of travel then? I think it was Odysseus decided kind of we would take the road at first and then go straight southeast through the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very well. So, going southeast from the cave down the road looks like about half a league, so maybe about 2 miles out since it's diagonal, before we get to, of course, the edge of the forest. On the road, your party will move at 50% increased speed, and I'm pretty sure we probably have some heavy footmen with us. Let's double check real quick. Ones I'm concerned with is any characters in heavy armor that aren't fighters. Maybe the halfling is slow. No, the halfling should be fine. Okay.
I've got light armor. Not light armor, medium armor.
Alright, there's this cleric here. Looks like he's medium encumbered. Let's see. This one here looks like he's says 20, 40, 60. Hey, Loki, you're definitely a heavy. Did you know that?
I am? That's crazy.
Yeah, this is 20 pounds. This is 20 pounds. This is 20 pounds, and this is 40 pounds, right? Or no, wait, this is this is 40 pounds.
Medium. What is it? 40 medium?
No.
I thought
80,
40 was
80 is up to 80 pounds. You're medium, right? So 40 to 80 is medium. Your heavy helmet weighs 20 pounds. Your heavy gambeson weighs 20 pounds. Your mail armor weighs 20 pounds. That's 60 already. And your slung heavy pavis weighs about 20 or 40 pounds, I think, right? The heavy one is 40. So that's already 80 pounds. So any additional gear already encumbered you, right? All this arbalist, backpack, clothing went up to like 90 props, right? So you're heavy.
Well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's even chain armor. Right. It's going to be a heavy footman. Let's see. Very well. Your crew will march at the rate of 1 mile an hour, but on the road you're marching at the rate of 1.5 miles an hour, and you've got about 2 miles to go. So in that case, it should take you about an hour and a half to get through the grasslands by road. Therefore, there's 2 encounter rules, or 1 per hour, of course, for particularly wandering monsters, and there's 1 for, of course, outlaws too. Criminals on the road, 1 in 6 chance. So we'll roll 2 dice to determine the 2 hours that you march southeast on the road to encounter any outlaws. That's 1 group of outlaws. We might not even get to the dragon lair today. Let's see.
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
Wait, really?
We encountered outlaws today, just now. Right, so on the road to the lair, we have an outlaw encounter. Are we surprised?
What have we been trying to...
Yes, we're surprised. Are they surprised? They are surprised. So both sides aren't surprised. Instead, if both sides are surprised, the encounter distance is near, right? They're close. 1d4 times 10 yards is the encounter distance. So at 20 yards, 60 feet, both sides notice each other. Their position from yours will be random as well. So as you're marching, you don't notice them until they are northwest of you. So they don't notice you until they're northwest of you either. So you've just recently passed their ambush spot, basically. And then they poked their heads out from the grasses and such, right? Like they weren't ready for this, right? They were like maybe distracted. They were holding up an ambush point, but ended up not being ready or on time. Or maybe they were, but they started attacking you and from behind, and you're able to react to this, right? Because you hear them get up in the grass. They were camouflaged in the tall grass, and let's find out how many we've got to face off with. All right, just a moment. Let's see what kind we've got. What kind of outlaws we've got to deal with today. So, expert.
We've been trying to get a bandit encounter all day.
Yeah.
Right when we don't get one, we get one.
Exactly, the
This
least
is good. This is good.
you expected.
We want this. This will be worth it. Trust.
Alright, let's see.
There goes the Dragon Hunt expedition.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm taking a ship, but I'm listening.
Okay.
Alright.
Bro, I'm lactose and I had pizza. Worst mistake ever.
That's crazy, bro.
Lactose intolerance is just a skill issue.
Got a point.
Nah, I ate a variety of things. I had some
These-
beer
these-
and some other shit.
These bandits, they're loaded. I guarantee you, they're loaded, man.
Depends
That's
on
why
how
they were
many.
distracted. They were counting their money.
Give him a second.
Nice.
12
Easy day.
men.
Just 12. Easy day. Alright. So, basically, we're not surprised. They're not surprised. We see them. They see us. They're northwest of us. Let's get our crew on the map, and we can figure out our marching order, and they can figure out their ambush, right? So, grab some tokens to represent our spots on this combat. So, let's see.
Is it
Actually,
crossroad?
You know what? To save us some time, we'll just use a small scale map, or not small scale, medium scale map. So we'll just use numbers and such, right? We don't need to get so in depth, right? So, what we'll do instead is we'll represent the leaders of your crew. If we were split into multiple crews, right? Were we all together or were we split?
I think there was only one person that was split from the group.
There was only one person.
Oh, yeah,
split
OTTO,
from the
right?
group.
OTTO wanted to be different
I would have been following along at the edge, basically.
on the grass. Very well.
Yeah.
So, basically, then, this is how it would look. And we were moving at heavy footment rate. OTTO would have to be jogging the whole time, right? Try to keep up. Let's see. And you can see us moving on a clear path where he's running through the tall grass, or walking through tall grass, which slightly slows him down compared to the road. You guys move 50% faster than he does, so he has to like double time it for the most part. Let's see. So he's gonna start the adventure exhausted, or the combat, you know, not exhausted, but like what's it called, winded, right? So he's got a -2 to hit, -2 to damage, -2 to armor class, because he's been having to keep up. You guys are moving 50% faster than he does, right? Or he is moving. So, alright, technically no, it's fine, because he's unencumbered, and you guys are moving at heavy footment, right? So he should be fine. So never mind. Yeah, if he was heavily encumbered, he would definitely be having to double time it, right? But since we're already slow, he should be able to easily keep up. Alright. Let's see. So to represent our crew, who is the party leader? Who's taking point? Who's at the front?
So Samuel and Tabitha would have been up front.
Okay, is that fine? Anyone object? No? Very well. Samuel the third was leading this crew. I thought Odysseus.
Yeah, but then Odysseus would be behind them.
Very well. So.
He would have his arquebus ready, and THOR would have his bow ready.
So this token here will just represent your party, and it's being led by Samuel the Third, F1, right? So let's get your names on here. So Samuel the Third, F1, followed by basically everyone except the halfling, right? So let's see. So here's him, Odysseus, C2, THOR, F1. Let's see who else is in this formation. We've got LOKI, T1.
Yep.
We've got FRANZ, C1. We've got Samuel. No, not. Yeah, we already listed Samuel. Okay. We've got this retainer Tabitha. One. We've got Tibero. Also
Yes.
F1. And then we've got his retainer, which is IXION. Also a fighter. We got a bunch of fighters in this group. A decent amount of clerics.
Good.
And one scout, one thief. Right. And then of course
Me.
we've got a halfling who, how far of a distance did you want to be from the crew? 30 feet, 10 feet?
Probably about 10, 15 feet.
Okay, so not much at all. Let's see, like half a grid.
Not much. Yeah.
Right. We'll do your halfling looking token. Smooth face, half. Oh, there we go. And then your name was
OTTO.
OTTO. OTTO H1. Separate from the crew.
And
do you want to be north or south of
he
the
was
road?
behind us, right?
Yes, he was. Are you north or south of the road as you're tagging along?
North of the road.
Very well. Okay, so north of the road, off the road. How far from the road did you want to be? So you're 10 or 15 from the party, or 15 from the party, right? And then from the road
10
itself.
feet off the road.
Okay, 10 feet
Yeah,
from
10
the
feet
road.
from the road, yeah.
So let's say, if we were to draw the road on the map real quick, let's say this red line here will represent the road you've been moving down. And it's been going mostly, oh shit. It's been going mostly southeast, of course, as everyone knows, right? We've been moving southeast through a grassland. Okay, so we'll start our crew in the center of the map. And the OTTO was not on the road, he was off the road from about 10 feet roughly. And the enemy's position was, wait, what did we roll? It was, let me see the dice. Okay, we'll just roll again. So, I think it was
Said that
20,
they're moving
20
northwest, is
yards.
what you said. Northwest.
Northwest, 20 yards, yeah. So, 60 feet from us, so 3 grids off. Okay, so they are encountered roughly 3 feet, or 3 grids, 60 feet, or 2, I said 20 yards, so 60 feet. Every grid is 30 feet, so yeah, they're back here somewhere on the road, and they weren't ready for us, I suppose, right? They get up, we notice them, we hear them in the background getting up, and I guess we might have a confrontation. We might not have immediate combat, we'll see. So a group of men just get up from the tall grass, right? Like as if they were lying in ambush, right? Waiting for someone to move on this road. So we can already assume something suspicious is going on. Why would they, why would random soldiers be doing that? It's probably bandits, right? Maybe they're good bandits, maybe they're bad, we'll see, right? So anyway, though, we know that there's at least 12 of them over there. So, and to represent that, actually, I'll type it out here. So bandit, copy, bandit, copy, bandit, copy, bandit, bandit. Oh shit. Okay. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It's about a dozen of them on that northwestern position, right? Oh, on top of that, they have a leader, right? So. Which is of an unknown class, right? To your crew. So we're moving down the road, right? And as we turn, we'll be able to react to them, but let me roll to see how they react to us. Naturally, when we do things that that is favorable to that group, there's a +1 reaction. And not favorable. So we haven't done anything toward them, right? In fact, we just moved along so far, which is technically favorable, right? They might react favorably to us because we were just moving along, right? So they might not even attack us, right? But at the same time, they're looking for people to attack, right? So let's see. Okay, so when it comes to reactions, how a group reacts to you, it depends on how you react or how you react or treat them at first. And we didn't treat them like anything. We just passed them by. So technically, that's not hostile at all. So that's in fact maybe even friendly, or not even friendly. That's just neutral. So it's just gonna be a raw roll of 2d6. Now, See, because they're bandits, bandits are usually neutral, chaotic, but since these guys want to take your stuff, they're chaotic, so it's going to be a -1 because they're chaotic. So it's an 8.
That's still an 8.
So that means against our crew, they react maybe indifferent, indecisive, uncertain, right? So they got up, and maybe they're just disorganized or something, but they don't seem to have taken an immediate action. That might be to our advantage, right? So how would we like to proceed? Do we want to just keep moving down the road? Do we want to attack? Do we want to talk with them? Right, we notice them, they notice us.
We're attack with range.
Immediately open up.
Let the
up on
arrows
them.
fly.
Okay, let the arrows fly. All right, so Samuel's crew orders an immediate open fire, right, or firing line. So I guess if you have a missile, all missile guys will fire. And as for OTTO's crew, who's off the road. Oh, sorry. Did someone want to do something differently aside from Samuel's orders? He ordered an open fire, right? So all bowmen in your crew, or anyone who's got missiles, will fire.
Yeah.
Any objections? Yep. You're firing, yeah. So if you don't say anything, basically you're firing, yeah. As ordered by the caller currently, which is Samuel. He orders an attack with missiles from a distance. Oh, so you're separate from the crew. Do you want to attack as well, or do you want to stay hidden or something else? Reposition.
What I'll do is I'll go ahead and go prone, and I'll start like crawling towards them, but like to the northwest.
Crawling northwest toward them? Yeah, very well. Okay. Maybe
Yeah,
you can get a
on
better
this side of the road. Yeah.
position on them. Flank them, right, or something.
Yeah.
So stay on this side of the road, move northwest, right? Okay, very well.
Crawling, yeah. Not
Crawling.
not crouched, but actually crawling, so it's harder for them to hit me.
Alright, yeah. Do you know crawl speed is super slow? Not super, but pretty darn slow, right? Because basically, I'm saying you're going to do a fast crawl, right? So, fast crawl, so running, right, is your combat movement, which is basically, typically, for a light fitment, like, or you're a medium fitment, I think. Let me double check, actually.
I'm a light. You said I'm light, because I don't have any, I have no armor on. I've got a pouch and a dagger, that's all I got. So
Well, you're a
should be
halfling
light.
as well. So halflings don't carry that
Yeah.
much gear, so they can't, because your max encumbrance is 60. Your medium encumbrance is
Yeah.
at, or you're heavied at 30, your medium at 15, and if you go over 7, you're a light footman. If you're below 7, you're unencumbered. So 7 to 15 is light footman. I'm gonna count up your weight of the gear. The dagger and sheath is 2. The satchel is 2, so you're at 4. Oh no, the satchel's 1. Sorry, you're at 3. The candles is 3, so you're at 6. Tinderbox is 1, so you're at 7. Your clothing is all collectively half each, so about 3, 1, 2. It's about 3 pounds. So we're at 10 pounds of gear. So you're a light footman. Yeah, you're right. 7 to 15, like I said. So therefore, you move at the rate of 30 feet if you're running, 15 feet if you're walking, 7 feet if you're crouched, and 3 feet if you're crawling. You're crawling.
Okay, I'll
So
crawl
you're
for
moving.
now. Yeah, I'll crawl for now until I get a little bit further up.
Now, if you're just purely crawling and not taking other actions, right, you can move 3 times faster naturally. So if you're just crawling, you'll be able to fast crawl for 10 feet, basically 9 feet, in 1 round, right? So a third of a grade in 1 round. So okay, and so the first round of combat, we start out with missiles. The enemy were indecisive, and that's kind of like how we are when we were starting out in the old days, right? We were indecisive. They're indecisive now. They're not sure what they want to do. They were distracted, and they saw a group marching, and maybe half of them take action, half of them don't. It's kind of confusing. But they were uncertain. They were undecided. They couldn't figure out what they would do as a crew. And while they were figuring things out, we turned around as a more slightly experienced party, lined up our crew and lit them up. Right. So we got into position, crouched, whatever it might be, got our ammunition out and loaded, and loosed our arrows upon them. Right. We showed up immediate hostility toward this group. So in that case, if you are one of these shooters, if you have a missile, if you remember that you have a missile, go ahead and roll to hit. 1d20, all of you. Right. I'll go down the list and ask for your results so you can get a kill. So we got basically a free round on them because they couldn't make up their minds. on what they would do. We'll see.
10.
They want to ambush people, but I guess they were not organized enough to do it.
I'm using my choice roll.
Go ahead.
I would like to use both of my rerolls.
I got a 19. Nice.
So
I got
let's see. Gold, you haven't used any of your special rolls today. You are Ragnar, so I'm going to give you fudge roll and reroll today, right? Because did you use any special rolls today yet? I don't think so, right? Not yet for this game.
Not today.
Yeah, for this game. Yeah. So you get them back every game. So I have to assign it to you at the start of every game. I just did it just now. Anytime you want to use one, let me know so I can take it off your thing and you can roll it again. So.
I would like to use 2 rerolls if that's possible.
So that's your choice roll then. Yeah. So a choice roll can be turned into 2 rerolls. And rerolls, how they work is.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Can I change my choice roll to a 2?
2 rerolls.
I did 1 reroll. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
So I have 3 total, but I have 2 left because I just used 1.
Wait, I'm confused. Sorry, are you using a choice roll?
I have 1 reroll and then I have a choice roll, breaking the choice roll down into reroll.
So are you rerolling 2 times right now?
No, I used 1 of my 3 reroll total.
Okay, that's not so you don't do it like that. How it's gonna work is you just use your reroll now. You still have a choice roll, right? But then say you want to use a reroll again, we break that choice roll into a reroll, right? So for now, when I'm taking, so what I do to keep track is I assign you guys special rolls, right? If you look at your If you look at your roll listings, you currently have a fudge roll, choice roll, and a reroll, right? If you want to use your reroll, I will just take that off. If you turn your choice roll into reroll, I'll take your choice roll off and give you a reroll back, right? Like money, right?
Okay.
That the way I can keep track of it. If you're exchanging it now, you can't do that because I won't be able to keep track of it, right?
Okay, makes sense.
So the way I track it is you just take off the reroll for now, and you still have the choice roll, right? Makes sense. So you've only used your reroll then, right? Just 1 reroll. Now when it comes to rerolls, you have to take the new results, right? So
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go down the list, and you're gonna tell me your results. So starting with Samuel the Third, F1.
I rolled a 19 and I rolled 6 damage.
Okay. You fired into their masses, right? 19 to hit, 6 damage. Let me check what the bandits have. Let's see. They have a default AC of 6. They have gear worth around 10 coppers. Alright, so they probably have, additional gear 10. So they have the basics, of course, clothing and helmet. But they also have 10 on top of it. So I would say half of them are melee, half of them are missiles this time. And they have their melee in front of their missiles. So the melee probably have shields, which are good against missiles. As you fire, they don't just stand there, they'll block, right? So in that case, if you score 19, I think that still hits. So we're up against +6. Of course, with the adjustments from the shield and helmet, the shield adjustment would be a total of, let's see, it's a normal shield, so 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so it's 4, and the helmet would be 2 against missiles. So it's 6, so their armor class is 0. So typically we need around 19 to hit, but you got 19. And fighting skill included. We're not going to use the fighting skill. We're going to use, because you already hit without fighting skill, we're going to get double damage, right? So for your double damage, you rolled.
Okay, so I rolled 2. I rolled 2d4. I rolled 2 more, double damage.
What kind of weapon do you have, first of all?
I have a warbow.
Warbow. Okay, let me check the warbow's damage real quick.
I think it does 2d4. It says, but that seems kind of.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says, but I'm not. I mean, I thought it was stronger than that.
Oh, yeah. It should be 2d6, really.
No, he's using a warbow, not a crossbow. So.
Okay. What's the arbalist? So no damage.
Yeah, it's a. What was it?
The arbalist damage roll. What's that thing?
The arbalist is 2d8.
2d8. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the warbow does 2d4. So yeah, go ahead and roll another set of 2d4s then.
Okay, so 11 damage total.
Alright, and that is a kill. So there's no chance he could survive it. So we got 1 kill. He started with, we'll say, 2 hit points, and it took 11 damage. He went to negative 9 hit points. So that's 1 kill already, right? Naturally, we fired upon them. They reacted by, of course, having their shield wall. They don't just stand there and get shot. They didn't make a decision, but they can still react to what's going on. You guys open up into combat. Alright, next episode, ODYSSEUS. Maybe you also get a free kill. What did you get for your 2 hit? Mr. ODYSSEUS. I'm assuming you're gonna fire your normal round, not your magical shots. So
Yeah, I'm not wasting that much money on a bandit.
That's right, that would be a horrible investment. Okay. So a single bullet, you fire it with your, what was it? Your arquebus. So roll 1d20 to hit if you haven't done so already.
I already did. I failed.
Fail, well, that's unfortunate. Firearms are very inaccurate.
Well, it's not a, it's not a, it's an 8.
An 8, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a miss. With penalties applied and such, and range penalties, it's a miss. Alright. Good call. So DC's fired the firearm. If we were a little closer, it might have hit, maybe. Who knows? But you will need 1 whole round to reload this thing. Thor is next. Thor's an NPC, so I have to roll for Thor. So.
Oh wait, I don't roll for him. Sorry.
No. He got a 19. With his longbow.
Yeah.
As a fighter, he's gonna hit and it's gonna deal 2d8 damage to his foe, and that isn't also another kill. Easy day. Right. The guy he shot for 12 damage only had 7 HP, so negative 5. They're suffering major casualties already. 2 deaths on their side. Not a single one of them got a single kill yet because they weren't ready. They were indecisive, or not sure if how to react to our large crew of heavily armored and armed mercenaries or adventurers ready to go hunt the dragon, right? Let's see. So they're more like a nuisance to our crew right now. Let's see. So that was, of course, Mr. Thor. It's Loki's turn. What'd you get for your 2 hit? You're a thief.
I got a 10.
A 10? I'm gonna give you a partial backstab because they're not really aware of your position or that you're gonna fire, so they're kind of distracted among themselves at the first. Typically, I'm gonna need you to have a fire at someone that's not looking at you particularly, and of course from behind, right? So aware, unaware, and from behind. They are somewhat unaware right now because they're kind of distracted, talking to each other, figuring out what to do. So that's why I'm giving you a partial backstab. That's my ruling for you. It's not always gonna be the case, but in this case, because they're kind of distracted, I'm giving you a partial backstab, which means that you either take a +4 to hit or double damage. And sorry, what'd you get for your 2 hit?
I got a 10 for my hit.
Okay, so for 10, that's probably gonna be a miss. But with your partial backstab bonuses, which is a +4 to hit, so we're at 14. And then what kind of missile weapon do you got?
Arbalist.
Arbalist? Oh my god. Alright, so that's inaccurate as fuck. Okay. Oh wait, no, I sorry. Arbalist is good. I thought you said arquebus. Arbalist is good. Arbalist is good. Okay, so Arbalist.
He said you fucking missed.
No, you didn't miss yet.
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, so we're at 14. The Arbalist gets short range then bonus, right? You're firing within short range. We're at so we're 14 to 15 now. Okay, and then another bonus is Dex bonus, none. Last bonus I think we might get is the crossbow bonus, right? It's armor piercing. So 16 to hit against armor class. You're firing at a shield guy because they have shield in the front. Unless I'd let you, if you'd like, maybe fire at one of the guys past the shield wall into one of the bowmen, right? Because we already took out 2 of these shields. So
Hit a bowman, bro.
You wanna go for a bowman?
They got the bowman, bro.
Okay, so if you go for a bowman, it's gonna hit then for sure. If you go for a shield, it's gonna miss. So you hit the bowman.
Okay.
Right. Therefore.
2d8.
Yeah. Is it 2d8? Yeah, 2d8. You're right.
I didn't roll. What the fuck? It's like shit.
You have to. Well, I do an R, bro. I do the slash R.
Get 8 damage.
8 damage. Let's see if it's a kill. It's a kill. Nice. Alright, -3 hit points. There's only one chance it might just be wounded, right? If it got exactly 8, it would be wounded. Let's see. Alright. Next shooter in line. FRANZ. What did you get for your 2 hit? Oh wait, this is an NPC. Okay, let me roll for it.
Yeah.
He missed.
He
Okay.
got a longbow. Shit.
Yeah, he missed.
What's
TABATHA's
close
turn.
range?
Or, sorry, what? Yeah, no, FRANZ.
It's
will
close
hit.
range and it's
And it's a sling?
No, it's still a miss.
Or-
Sorry.
Wait, what do you fire
Is that a
with?
sling?
No, he doesn't even have a missile weapon. Oops. Oopsie.
What?
Okay. No, FRANZ didn't even attack at all. He just stood there. Okay. Let's say this roll was for TABATHA,
FRANZ
to
is
be
our
fair.
front liner, bro.
Alright. TABATHA stood there and, and fired a 7. So TABATHA missed. Alright. I forgot, but let me track ammo real quick. I always forget to track ammo. So
I want to use a normal bolt, by the way. A magical one.
that's fine.
I have one normal bolt. So.
Wait, no. Question, DM. Since you rolled that for his retainer, right, and that was a possible miss, could you do a reroll for TABATHA? Because she might possibly hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 for her. She hit. She missed. Let's see.
What? That was for FRANZ, though.
FRANZ can't even hit, so I would roll, so it's gonna be for her instead.
Damn.
Let's see. It's only fair. So. Alright. Let's see. Loki down 1 coral. They're your only normal coral. Okay. So you only got magic corals after this one. And their magic corals don't do much against non-magical.
So after shooting, Samuel and TABATHA would be backing up to put distance their front line enemy.
Yeah, I would be behind my Pavice as well, huh?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see.
Get -1
Mr. FRANZ here. Let's see. Yeah, he did nothing. And then, of course, Samuel fired around earlier. There's 9 arrows left. TABATHA fired. I retract. Tiberio's turn. Tiberio, you are equipped with no missiles either. Okay, so Tiberio, unless you guys want to charge them. So Tiberio, if you want, you can charge them along with TABATHA. If you guys want to rush their position, would you be interested in
How
charging?
many of them are there?
It would be FRANZ.
Oh yeah, that's FRANZ. Not sorry, I got names mixed up. They're both retainers, so I just All right, the retainers
How
that
many
have
of
melee.
them are there?
There's like 12, but now that the 3 of them are dead now, so there's more like. Oh, there's also a leader, so 13. So.
4 died, right?
3 died. I have it written down, so we can keep track. So 3 are dead, so it's leaving only about 10 left. Would you like to rush their position? With if you rush, FRANZ will rush with you, I think.
And nobody else?
They're shooting right now. Now, if you charge, you're gonna be in the line of fire. That's the only issue, unless you're flanking. Unless you move, like in a way where you're not gonna be in the line of fire. So if they're firing northwest, right, you would have to move west or north and then flank, right? That way you don't run into your own enemy or your own friendlies firing into you, right? So they'll cover you, they'll cover fire while you move.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll wait for them to charge us, which
Okay.
is probably what they're gonna do.
Possibly, yeah. Alright, so we'll just hold the line. IXION, looks like IXION will hold the line too, because he doesn't have a missile either.
Yes.
So if you're in melee, I guess you guys are in the front line, and you're protecting your missiles right now. You're crouched, and you're letting them shoot overhead, providing them shields, right? Okay. Well, that was the first round, kind of. The enemies, of course, could react to us. They couldn't just... So, although they were indecisive, they'd still have a reaction, actually. They could react to what we just did. So, while they were not surprised, bear that in mind. They were just indecisive. So, when we started to open fire, they were able to react. The melee got into a defensive position. Okay, the missiles, they fire late. That's it. So they do get a fire back in the same round, but they all fired late, right? And only half of them were missiles. The first 6 are missiles. We only killed 1, so they only get to return fire 5 times. And fortunately, our crew has some melee. So our melee guys and our shield wall, we're gonna say, is of course getting. We have 3 melee, plus we have Loki's Pavis, so it counts kind of as a shield wall too, because he set that up. He like was wearing it, and while they were, I'll say, he was carrying it around. I'll say, right. So he was kind of carrying it. It was slung. So as soon as he wanted to, he could I guess set it down and fire from behind it, right? So technically, it actually takes more time to set it up. I believe you technically would have to take like a round or 2 to set it up, because it's not just ready to go right away, right? Naturally, you gotta like.
Hey, I can jab it into the ground quickly, or what?
No, not exactly. So Pavis shield typically has a stand at the back that you have to like fold out, right? That way you can have it stand up right. So that would take a round on its own, right? It would take at least 1 round to deploy. So how about this? Just to make it fair, for just this round, since you fired immediately, Loki, we'll just say, to make it fair, actually, you would have fired this round at the start for sure. However, for the remainder of the round, you wouldn't be knocking an arrow. You would instead be setting up your shield. Yeah. So next round, if you did fire, you would fire just a bit later. Because how the firing rate works is, of course, you fire 1 missile a round because it takes 10 seconds to load, right? When it comes to crossbows, it takes 20 seconds to load. You fire and you take 20 seconds. You fire every other round, right? Because right after you fire, you're reloading, and it takes 2 rounds to reload, basically. That same round that you fired, and the next round after, and the third round after that, that's when you fire it again, right? Because it fires every other round. Round 1, round 2 is still reloading because you just fired, and round 3 you fire again. So, and of course, bow and arrows, they take a round to load, right? You have to draw an arrow, knock it, aim, fire, right? So typically you fire at the start of the round, and the remainder of the last 10 seconds you're just loading another arrow for the next round, right? So instead, for you, because you're a special case, you want to set up your Pavis, we'll say that you fired this round, and instead of knocking, or what kind of bow do you got? You got a
Arbalist.
Arbalist, yes. So you're just going to take a longer time. So after your first initial shot, you would fire your Arbalist. You wouldn't start immediately reloading. You would instead deploy your shield right after. And as you're deploying your shield, the next 2 rounds will be spent reloading. So that round 4, you would actually get a fire, right? Instead of round 3. Yeah. Okay.
But I have full cover.
Yes, you have full cover though, after your shield's deployed. Yeah. Okay, so you're deploying your shield right after you fired. That's how we make it fair. Right. Or not exactly fair, but makes sense, right? So, how we make it realistic. So, let's see. Alright. So, as you're doing that, of course, yeah, we already fired our rounds. Although you crawled like 5 or 10 feet or something, right? 10 feet. And then, of course, and you were doing the full crawl. No actions possible while doing a full crawl, right? Just purely crawling. The enemies, of course, fired upon us with 5 shots. And again, we have IXION, TIBERIOS, and FRANZ as cover. And they each can cover 1 person, right, in your team. So, and of course, Loki, you're covering yourself. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 shooters. And only 3 guys can cover you. So therefore, one of the shooters will be exposed. Who volunteers to be exposed out of your group of shooters?
Odysseus.
Odysseus, you volunteer? And they're going to fire at the weak point. So they see one guy without a shield, or melee guy. And they're focusing their fire on Odysseus, who's the open gap.
They're gonna have a clean line of sight on Odysseus as he runs into the forest on the left side of us.
Unfortunately, we're not in a forest. We're in plain grasslands. There's no cover out here. We're out in the open. They were laying in the tall grass.
Oh, okay.
So you'll be able to run into the tall grass and take cover, possibly, and start crawling around the grass. But they already know you're there, right? So they just might not be able to see you.
They're gonna have a clean shot either way.
Yeah, so that might be your next move, to run into the grass and take cover. But they did focus their fire on the one open link in your ranks, which is Odysseus. He volunteered. So you're
Can't
receiving
he
5
also get
enemy shots. What was that?
Jesus.
also get behind my feathers?
Possibly, but it will be deployed by the end of the round. So they will still be firing before the end of the round. They fired just a little later. They didn't wait the entire round to fire. So they just basically gave you guys initiative, right? Because they were trying to be more reactive than active in their approach. See what you guys would do if you would be friendly or hostile. Anyway, Odysseus has good armor, I'm pretty sure. So let's just check it out. Should all miss.
It's half decent. It's not
the best.
greatest in the world.
See, it's all doubled because you're going up against missiles right now. So 2, 4, and you've got no shield coverage because you're not hiding behind the shield. You're firing an arquebus. Let's see. So yeah, in that case, you got. I guess your shield will provide you passive protection because it's slung. Maybe it's in front of you while it's slung, so it still provides you a little bit of protection. It's not wielded though. So 2, 4, 6.
If it does help, I wasn't reloading the arquebus
Oh.
and mace.
Right after you fired your shot, you grabbed at your mace and shield. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Very well. Let's say you did that, and they return fire, and you're blocking the shots with your shield near the end, right? And therefore, your shield bonus now becomes a 4. And your body armor bonus / helmet is a 4. So, and your dex is 5. Horrible. But you would have -6 to armor class, so you would actually be up against these guys at least, armor class 3. So basically, these guys, they're all fighting us as if they're NPC thieves. So that means if they were sneaky, right, they would have had the drop on us and +4 to hit double damage, but they weren't. So let's see. In that case, no +4 to hit, no double damage. Against an armor class of 3. I think they all missed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they all missed. Yeah. We'll go with that. So they all missed. All those missile guys missed. They're firing at you guys with, I believe they're employing longbows. Yeah. So. Alright.
Yep.
Very good. Odysseus survives the first wave of enemy fire. And as the enemy fire with their arrows and such, the shield guys, they try to protect their bowmen, but 2 of them are already down. That's not good. And the shield guys begin a slow and careful advance toward you guys. Just full move, shield defense, trying to stay together as their bowmen fire and then move. Fire maneuver. And of course, as they move together, shield guys want to stick together, so. But they do want to advance and close that distance. So, I would say since they're just fully moving, somewhat providing cover to their bowmen, there are only 1, 2, 3, about 4. Excuse me, about 4 left. So those 4 guys, you know what? Actually, I think they'll just provide cover for their guys. Yeah, they'll just stand around and sit like ducks. Looks like they might withdraw or something in the following round. Because in the following round, they're actually making an immediate morale check, given the situation that they already suffered 3 casualties, took the first loss, and probably don't even have a chance to survive. Usually enemies don't fight, they're not going to win, right? So maybe they don't think they're going to win. Also, I've got to bear in mind, one of the guys is a leader, right, behind that shield wall, and behind those bowmen too. And as you guys were fighting them, he was doing his own thing. So just bear that in mind. He's doing his own thing. He can see you guys from behind the shields. And bear in mind, he is an NPC of a class, right? Unknown class. So just get ready for that. Morale check.
It's gonna be a mage or something.
They passed the morale check, so they're holding the line. So hopefully we're ready for them. Samuel.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty stupid, it seems. They decided to keep going. So Samuel, do you wanna, for this round, you wanna just reload the what do you got?
I got a warbow, so I'm firing again.
Oh yeah, you're firing again. So you will lay down some fire. Odysseus, you want to do shield wall, right? Because you took out your shield and mace. Or are you trying to charge them?
Odysseus is gonna be fucking reckless at the bit. instead of he's not going straight at them, but he's definitely going, zigzag to the left before running to the right directly at them.
Okay, so
this
you want
turn
to
he'll be
move
running to the
west first and
Yeah.
then north toward them, flanking them, right, out of your crew's line of fire. Because your
Yeah.
crew's firing northwest, so you would move west first and
Yeah.
then north, flank. So Odysseus is breaking off, and if any of our guys are feeling brave, they can try to close that distance, right, with the enemy and engage in a melee. So, this will represent Odysseus' crew. Alright, so I know the melee guys might want to join Odysseus in the charge. Let's see. Want to close into missiles. Missiles become very obsolete or useless in melee, by the way. We got rules for that. Missiles can't be really used in melee. So if you can close the distance, you can basically just crush them as they try to switch to melee weapons, right? If they don't switch early enough.
Okay. And then real quick, DM, my girlfriend's gonna cash out bucks for pledge roll. I will.
You're gonna fudge a roll.
When I shoot.
You sure
Yeah,
about it?
yeah, no,
Alright, I appreciate it, brother.
Yep, because if he's just standing there not doing shit, bro, I'm not gonna risk him fucking casting a spell. You know what I mean? So when I shoot, I'm shooting him.
Okay. Thing is, he's hiding behind his crew, so he's doing that on purpose.
Well, it doesn't matter. A nat 20 is gonna go through and hit him, right?
Oh yeah,
When I
you're
fudge
right.
it.
You're right. Very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of 4d8, it's gonna be 8d8. But I'll do that right now. I'll send the money first.
Appreciate it.
Said,
I need
fuck
your
that.
credit.
So
Where's your phone? Thank you.
Samuel's praying to God or praying to Orange Jesus for a fudge. As he's doing that, Odysseus is running toward the west, and then Thor, you want to just continue laying down suppressive fire, or no wait, that's a retainer, right? So he was originally firing, I think. So I think he's gonna continue firing. He got a kill earlier too, which is pretty good. Yeah, he will just keep shooting, right? He'll just keep shooting arrows at them. He wasn't giving any other orders from that. So Loki's next.
Did you ever send money to Ekin, baby? No, huh?
Right.
Ekin?
Okay.
I can check.
DM also, don't forget about me. Thank you.
I'm not forgetting about you. I never forget about you because you're always telling me, right? You're right there, man. No one else does that except you. Let's see. Right. Let's see. I do know that wastes time though, for sure. So we gotta talk about breaking turn order. Okay. Try not to do that. We left off with, I was going with Loki. Yeah, it was about to be Loki's turn before you interrupted. So Loki, what's your move?
Thank you, baby. You should have got sorry, you got the money from Mal. It's $12 and I put fudge roll.
Appreciate it. Loki, what's your move?
Oh, I was telling Franz to push your melee.
Okay, and as you did that, you were reloading, right? In the midst of reloading?
Yep.
Very well. It takes you 2 rounds to reload. So after this round, the next round, after this round, and then the next round, you will be able to fire. So, at the 4th round. Right now it's round 2. Right. So Odysseus is running. And, let's see. As he is running, as Loki is reloading, Franz is joining Odysseus in the charge. So Franz, our other cleric.
Alright, so
Just a
I
moment.
mean, I'll go, but I mean, we're gonna leave the archers exposed.
It looks like it.
IXION and Tiberios can go too.
So our archers will be exposed under enemy fire, but I mean there are only 5 shooters left, so hopefully it's not enough to kill us. Tabitha, she's gonna keep shooting. It sounds like. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna keep shooting. Okay. And OTTO, you want to keep crawling or something else? You want to pop a shot? Okay, he's not here when it is his turn though. Awesome. SB.
Rapid fire.
That's so fucked.
This happens all the time. So,
SB.
so he's interrupting someone else's turn.
SB.
But then, alright.
Yeah, no, so I had YouTube open because, a lot of stuff going on. So I'm
Okay,
just going
very
to keep
well.
crawling northwest.
Crawling northwest.
Like before.
Okay, you'll get another 10 feet. Right, you just full crawl in northwest. Another third of a grid.
Okay.
Right, you're basically on their flank now, right? Because they're facing southeast, but you can keep going if you want to get the rear end. So, I guess.
Yep.
All right. So this round we'll start with any missiles, because that's the turn order. So, they're shooting, we're shooting, and let's see how that goes. For our only shooters on our side, which includes Samuel and THOR and TABATHA
And Tabitha.
versus them, we're gonna do initiative first. So they have to do initiative, party initiative. One of you shall roll your party's initiative. 1d6. You gotta be at 5.
Alright, I'll roll it.
Roll a 6, and I'm paying for fudge.
It's a 6 then, if he's paying for fudge.
Baby, add
No.
12 more to the cash app and send it to Egan. He should be in your thing.
Are you sure? That's crazy. You're actually crazy for that. You don't need to do that, but.
Bro,
No.
I just got paid like $400. On top of that, I got money. My fuck.
All right, I really appreciate it. But
Yeah.
you also should be careful with what you spend your money on, right? That's a single roll, so against some bandits. But very well. If you want to waste it,
Yeah, so we're
or
going
if you want
first.
to go for it, it's fine. Yeah, your crew goes first. Then you beat them. In that case, go ahead and roll a hit. Oh, you already got nat 20, but for
Yeah, that's 20 on the guy. I'm gonna roll damage.
the leader, yeah, you basically wiped him. I think he
So
only has.
instead of 4d4, it's 8d4, right?
What's your weapon again?
It's a warbow.
A warbow, so it deals 2d4 typically, and if it's a crit, it's 44. Yep, you're right.
Okay. Well, because earlier I hit one of the guys. Not two.
It was 2d4, and you got, what was it?
Because on the first guy that I hit, it was 2d4, and then you said to add an additional that
Did
for
I?
the fighting, whatever.
Oh yeah, okay, I might have did that wrong. My bad. Yeah, it should have just been 2d4. You're right. So, it's 44 right now, because you only have fighting skill against monsters that are lower hit dice than you. You're level
That's
1.
fine.
So, yeah.
Oh hell no, bro! I'm gonna. I have one
Yeah, you want to use
Force.
your reroll? Okay. Because you still have the choice, or the choice roll and the reroll.
No, so I'm breaking
or-
down that choice roll.
Yeah.
I'm breaking down that choice roll.
Okay, it's a reroll now. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you bitch.
All right.
Okay.
So it's a choice roll, or no? You did a reroll, so now you're gonna use that
Hold on.
last reroll.
I'm gonna send another. I'm gonna
Nah,
send another
bro,
fucking.
Don't
fudge.
do it. Don't do it. You
But
already...
it's worth it. It's worth it for me.
Wait.
I'm making this a crit.
Okay. All right.
On the lead, it's because it's on the leader. It's damage on the leader.
Crazy. All right. I appreciate it. It's a lot of money.
10, 12 more. Sorry.
Your wife is probably gonna kill you, man.
It's not a crit. It's a crit, and then I do damage. I rolled shit on the damage.
Your wife is gonna kill you off. She's gonna be.
So okay, so that fudge is on that roll, the 4.
All
So
right.
it's gonna
Max
be what?
damage.
4, 8, 12, 16 damage.
All right. Very well. As you. I guess yeah. As you insist, you want the fudges on everything. So fudge initiative, fudge attack roll, fudge damage. All right then.
It's the leader, bro. You got to.
All right. Very well.
Nah.
You killed him. Yeah, you did. How much damage did you say you did? Max, right? So 16 damage.
16. Yeah.
Alright, he went to negative. You shot him in the face. It went right through his face, and you dealt 16. So he went to negative. Freaking. Is that 11? Negative 11 damage to the leader's face. So he didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, because on the first roll, it was close. I rolled 8 damage.
Yeah. Alright, very well. He's dead. He's for surely dead. And, no doubt about that. Our NPC shooters, fire upon them too. 2 hits. And against their bows. Firing at the gaps in their ranks, of course.
Tabitha has a longbow. I think the longbow does 1d8.
Yeah. And, I think Thor does too. So Thor deals 1 damage to his foe. He's got fighting skill though, but that doesn't
Reroll
help. Here. Reroll? Okay. You can't reroll his roll because you're not Thor, so.
No, yeah. I didn't say it.
I did.
Yeah, you're ODYSSEUS, so. You can't reroll Thor's roll, sadly. Okay.
He's of my house. What is this?
You only can, so the rerolls and all that only work for your own PC, though the character you're playing that game.
I'm just being dramatic. Yeah.
Right. So Thor only sadly deals 1 damage to his enemy. And let's see, he only has 3 HP, so he would have won pretty bad, right? One of the bowmen are at 2 hit points. Got nicked, right, with an arrow as he's trying to fire upon us. Let's see. Our other shooter, TABATHA, got a hit, dealt a total of 6 damage to her opponent, and killed him. So if Thor shot this one, he would have killed it, right? And if they switched targets, that would have been good, but they didn't. They shot the wrong targets, right? We didn't know. This one's dead. Right.
The weapon reloaded right now.
What was it?
What is my art reloaded? But
It's the same round. It's not. You've got till round 4. It's round 2 still. All right. See. Did his scroll already. This crew is able to run. They're just doing a full run. Therefore, if they're doing a full run, and let's say that they are a medium footman. No, wait, they're a heavy footman crew, right? I'm pretty sure they're heavy footmen. Yeah. No, wait, maybe they're medium. Yeah, they might be medium. Okay, so they're medium footman crew. So they get a run. If they're just purely running in a round, it's 60 feet in a turn then, if they're not doing anything else. So they were able to advance 2 squares away. So yeah, this is where they end up after this round. So they're almost there. 1 more round, they'll close the distance, right? And then the next round they can attack. So 2 rounds before they can actually attack, basically. As they charge the enemy lines. And of course, the enemy's plans seem to be failing. They passed a morale check a moment ago, but their leader died. So that might be another morale check in a moment, of course. That's like when we lose Alpha's character or Ethan's, or yeah, everyone's morale just breaks a little bit. No one wants to keep playing. All right, same thing with them. If their leader dies, yeah, most of the time, a chunk of them don't want to keep going, right? They want to retreat. So in that case, well, missiles already happened on our side. It's time for them to get their missiles off. Half their missiles are left. Oh wait, about 4 missiles are left. So they're gonna fire 4 rounds, and they're gonna focus their fire. They see the melee guys charging in. They see the missile guys firing at them. They're gonna focus their shots though on the melee because they don't want to get overrun. So 4 shots for the melee. We'll do 1 shot on each of you. All right, Odysseus is first. 18, unfortunate. Odysseus, you're hit. Okay, I think. Yeah, you're hit. The bonuses. As you're running, right? Because you're full running, you're not as defensive. I'm gonna give them their partial backstab, right?
No, but I am a moving target.
You are a moving target, which does make it a little difficult, but at the same time, you're moving toward them. So it's usually when you're moving away, like to cover. That's when you have.
Well, not straightly, but yeah.
Yeah, you're true, right? But same thing. You're still moving toward them. Zigzag, perhaps, but yeah. Overall, an 18 is pretty high. If they had a +4 to hit, let's say, from partial backstab, because actually we're not properly defending ourselves when we're sprinting toward them. So he's shooting at you. You have an armor class of... We determined you had an armor class of 3 against missiles at least. So...
But I was with the shield and...
Yeah, I'll double check. So this is 2, 4, and then the shield's also 4, yeah. Against missiles at least. It's 8, and then this is -2, yeah. You're still EC3, yeah, that's gonna be a hit. It's a hit for sure. Alright, you unfortunately take 1d8 damage. 4. You're at 6 left. You're alive. Still.
No, I'm fine, I'll live.
But there's 3 more arrows. One's going for Franz. Let's see if Franz gets hit on the way over. Misfire. Next is Tibero. Pray that Tibero doesn't get hit. Let's see. Nat 1. Nice. So one of them has a weapon malfunction, right? Maybe his character goes, or his player goes AFK, and he's like, everyone's like, bro, lock in, right? And he's, AFK.
Lock in, motherfucker.
Right. And then, of course, IXION. Let's see. Also gets attacked. Misfire. Alright, so we're closing the distance. Only one of us got hit. Our brave leader, ODYSSEUS, for this crew. He leads the melee team. Alright, things are going well for our team. I think that's the end of that round. We did movement. We did missiles for both sides. Oh yeah, they didn't do their movement. Forgot. After they fired, at that point, their melee broke off. Because they didn't break morale, so their melee broke off, and they're seeing our melee there, so they're gonna meet us halfway. So their melee's meeting our melee halfway. So that's 4 melee from their side charging us. So here comes their melee.
Funny, we'll charge back.
Yeah, they charge back, so the next one you guys can actually engage, right? Have a go at it at a melee. So you guys clash. So they charged, you charged, they charged, and next round's a 1v1v1. You all are gonna have a duel, right? Bandit, mercenary, adventurers, or mercenaries basically versus adventurers, right? So chaotic mercenaries versus, I guess, neutral / lawful adventurers, right? Let's see. The bandits and brigands are basically mercenaries and brigands, but on the other team, right? On the other side. So, all right. So anyway, you guys you're about to clash and enter a melee soon. These guys are dead. Yeah. Before that actually even happens, though, because they moved this round, but because like all those things happened at the start of the next round, they're gonna make a morale check, right? Magic is supposed to go off, but I don't think anyone else was casting a spell except their leader, right? Secretly, but you guys killed him already. So let's see.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Morale check.
What was his character class?
He was a magic user.
He was a caster.
Yeah, so
He was a mage?
He was probably gonna try to cast sleep on your crew, right? That would have fucked us. Let's see. Fortunately, we shot him in the face though before he could. Yeah, we intercepted him.
Very good.
Let's see. All right, they broke morale. So
No,
as soon
I'm gonna
as
do what you do. I shot him in the balls.
sure, shot him through the dick hole. In that case, that can't technically kill him. He's bleeding out right now. He's dying. So the only areas that can kill him off the bat is like the head or neck.
I'm just messing. He's dead. I was just fucking around.
Very well. Okay, you thought about it when you were about to lose that nat 20 auto hit fudge, RNG's fudge. Yeah, you went for the head in the end. Okay.
Yeah, I went for the head.
You went for the right head. All right.
What?
Let's see.
I went for the right head, not the left.
Let's see. His upper
I
head.
heard of what happened to my kid.
All right. So unfortunately for the bandits, they broke morale. So as they were midway charging you guys, when they realized their entire crew is being lit up, the leader falls dead, and they just are like halted. Like, what the fuck do we do? And they're like sprinting off now.
We
They're
charge
running away.
at them.
So you charge them, and you close in. You just sprint against their back and slam into them and enter a melee. Despite them wanting to run away, you don't give them a chance. For these guys here, they begin to run away too. They're missiles. But now OTTO can stand up and fire at them too from the flank. And then you guys can just continue to shoot their back, right? As they run away. Run away. And we're not even going to roll for it. We're just going to wrap it up.
I'm gonna run up there and slit the leader's throat. And
he's already dead.
Valuables.
But yeah, you can definitely cut off his head. Alright, so the battle is won. There's like only 4 shooters left. You guys lit them up, right? One was AFK. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you guys, the melee guys, they're running away. Our guys tackle them down, kick them to the dirt, stomp their heads, stab them with swords and spears or whatever, right? Our bowmen continue to just volley fire on their running bandits. The OTTO guy, super good with missiles, flanks them with arrows, right? So we won the battle. I'll take off a few arrows from your crew. That's about it, but you guys win the battle, right? We're not gonna go through the retreat because you just auto win, right? Basically at that point. So there's no need.
Hell yeah.
Alright, congratulations. Victory is yours, right? This was a wilderness encounter, so if you managed to keep any of them alive, you could have figured out where their base was and looted it, but they're all dead, so let's see.
Well, besides the guy who was shot in the nuts.
No, we decided not to shoot him in the nuts, right?
No, yeah, it was
Shot
a
him in the
hitchhopper. I
actual
would have
face.
killed him because he's a caster.
Yeah, you didn't want to give him a chance because you can still cast a spell with your nuts bleeding out, technically, right? You just need to see, talk,
Yeah,
and
but he lost his spell if he gets hit in the
that's
nuts.
very true. That's very true. Yes. Unless he's level 2, which he was, right? So then he had an extra spell, right? Because bandits, if you guys ever read standard, they could be of any level, of course, but your standard bandit is level 1, and their standard leader is 1 level higher, right? So that means they would be a level 2 caster, right? With 2 sleeps. So even if we intercepted the sleep and didn't kill him, he would have just launched another sleep on us, and that would have been really sad for our crew. Because sleep is very effective against missiles and melee if we can't take out the caster early, right? The weakness of the caster is timing.
My goal was to sneak up while you guys were trading missile, and then grab the leader from behind and put my dagger at his neck and be like, "Yo, you guys better surrender, or I'll kill him."
Maybe if we're a little closer, that would have been good.
Yeah.
But the distance was kind of high. 60
I
feet.
thought there'd be like 3 or 4 rounds of them just like trading arrows, but it didn't work out that way.
Very well. All right, let's go over the results now. We'll just wrap up the expedition here, if that's all right with you. I don't think 30 minutes is long enough to kill a dragon, so let's get you guys rewarded at the very least. So when it comes to bandits, they don't have bounties on them technically. They're not really. Maybe they do. Yeah, they do have bounties, but it's not like it's not like double bounties. It's just standard.
The leader
Yeah.
would probably have a bounty.
Yep. So they all have bounties. The leader has a good bounty. His bounty's like 20 coppers a head. The standard bandits are 10 each. The leaders we'll say is we'll give a bonus. Yeah, it was like special leader. It's not just a normal 2 that die. So 25 for the leader's head, copper wise, and 10 for all the bandits. So when you sell them back in town, turn them into the law, right? They're registered criminals, right, or offenders of this land. So let's see. In that case, what was it? 12 bandits, so 120 coppers for their heads, and of course the leader's head was 25, so 145. And then we sold all their loot. If we sold their loot, all the bandits had loot that was worth around. When we sell it, it's 5 each. So you sold. Let's say you sold all their loot. You're not keeping any of it, and then with that money you can buy the loot that you actually want. So you sold the loot.
Oh, DM.
What's up?
It would be more than 5 copper to buy a longbow. So can I take one of their longbows and 10 arrows?
Sure. You don't have a bow yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I do now though.
All right. Bear in mind.
I guess
Hey,
IXION and I might as well take bows and arrows as well. Since
Okay.
There's... Oh wait, are they? How many archers did we kill?
A bunch.
Gave us
Yeah, there was
all of them,
6 archers total,
killed
so there'd be 6 bows and 6
bro.
sets of arrows. We were about to sell it. I would recommend. I mean, if you want a longbow, it's fine, but I would recommend just selling it and buying a better bow, right? Because you might just do that anyway.
Let's just all right, sell it.
It's easier to track anyway, right? And more fair too to the crew. Let's see. So are we
Okay,
okay with
sell it,
this?
sell it.
Sell it. TIBERIOS says sell it. Otto, do you really want to take a
Yeah,
bow?
we'll sell it. We'll sell it.
I would like just one if they're willing to let me have a ranged one.
Okay, you know what? We'll give him 1 longbow. Quiver.
Okay. All right. Then you miss out on 5 coppers, basically, kind of a loot or something.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright. So
Just bought it himself.
in that case, it's only gonna
We
be
probably would have paid more, but it's fine.
so. Let's see. We'll get that to him real quick. Gets
You're a magic user when you magic item.
yeah.
Take his book.
He has a book on him. It's got some spells in there. So she dagger.
I would take that as my trophy for killing him.
Yeah, all that fudging, I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's single-handedly why we didn't fall asleep and die or get
So-
captured.
Let's see. Longbow, quiver, and arrows. In that case, when we sold the loot of the standard bandits, we only got loot for 11 of them instead. So 55 added to the 45, which means 200,
100.
right? So,
Oh, never mind.
Nice.
all right. And then, of course, we have to determine the leader's loot. We want the spell book. so it's worth a decent chunk.
How much is a spellbook worth?
Well,
Besides what else was
the book itself.
No,
is
you know
just
what? You know what? I'm not keeping the
copper.
book. We'll sell everything. We'll sell everything on the leader. Fuck it. We'll sell it all.
Sell it? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll sell it all.
Alright, once it's sold, we get about 12 coppers, I think. Yeah. So,
So close to level.
212. And then, of course, the spells in the book also give us some money, too. So, each spell when sold is only worth 5 each. So, he had 4 spells in there, so we'll get an extra 20 when we sell it. So, 232, because I had some magic spells in the book, naturally. Alright. So it was 12 for all his basic. We sold all his basic gear, right? So the book itself and everything else he might have had, which was worth, when we sold it, it's worth 12. And then, of course, we sold the spell book, or the spells in his book were worth a total of 20 when we sold it, 40 when he bought it, but 20 when we sold it. Alright, so
Copper or
232.
gold?
Copper. So we're at 232, and that's everything. Yeah, all their gear sold, their heads sold, everything valuable sold. Now it's time to go over XP. So when it comes to XP, experience points, each bandit was worth 1 XP, so we went up to 12 XP already, and the leader himself was about 2.5. So just I'll round up to 3, so we got 15. All right, so 15 XP to divvy up. Let's go over the shares of your crew. So here's our crew, right? We got these names. These are the names of all your crew members. We got to figure out who gets half shares, who gets fulls, right? So, OTTO, full share, right? Or half share?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full.
Full. Of this crew,
Thank you.
everyone in this crew gets a full except the retainers, right? So FRANZ and IXION get half shares, right?
All right.
Because they're retainers, right? Retainers, their standard shares half, because they just are supposed to follow, right? They do. Yeah, take as much risk and do half as much work as PCs are supposed to do. Alright, so some PCs don't do shit though. Some PCs do less than a retainer sometimes. Alright. Anyway, for this group over here, same thing. The retainers, like TABATHA, gets half a share, and THOR, half a share. But the other two get a full share, right? Samuel and Loki.
I'm a player.
Yeah, you guys get full share. Samuel, Loki. Alright. Alright, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full shares. And 4 half shares, which are basically 2 more shares, so 7 is the division. So 232 divided by 7 equals 33 per share, and about 16 per half share. So let's divide that by 2. So, yeah, 16 per half share. So let's go with the remainder. Let's see. Actually, let me divvy up this. Okay, let's do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Plus 4 is 14. 232 divided by 14. 16. Okay. So yeah, about 32 for all of these guys. About 16 for all of these guys. And 16 times 14 is 224. So the remainder is 10, or sorry, 6 plus 2 is 8. So we'll just, yeah, we'll do 33 on here. So 33. So if that's the case, it's 5. Alright, there's 3 extra copper at the end. Who gets the last 3? If it matters. Alright, the leader? Or Samuel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
There were multiple leaders this game. There was ODYSSEUS and there was Samuel mainly as leaders. Let's see. Alright. So
I mean, if you guys are cool with me taking that, you're good.
yeah, it's
It's
just
only
an
3
extra
coppers,
3.
though.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting over 3 coppers. Let's see.
No, yeah.
Alright, 15
I'm
XP.
gonna hear what I get if I win the fight. I'm just messing.
All right. So 15 experience points. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you. At least everyone should get one, including retainers. But then when it comes to the last few, it should go to PCs. So there would be, of course, only 6 extra. What was that? You want
How much XP is left over?
6. So basically, all PCs can have 2, right? But one of you can have 3. So whoever's the MVP, right? So retainers will get 1, PCs will get 2, and your MVP will get 3. Unless you guys want to split it up differently.
Alright, the guy who shot the leader in the face, he gets the extra one. That's all. That's fair to me.
Everyone alright with that? Just 1 extra XP to the leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
Alright, so it is well earned. OTTO, today your
Yes.
payout. Let's see. You earned a total of 33 coppers and 2 experience points. Nice. Good job. Let's see. Copper, 32. Oh no, 33 I mean. 33 coppers. Alright, next is ODYSSEUS. You earned 2 XP. So you're at 20 out of 30. And let's see, you earned, what was it? 33 coppers. Okay, that's a month's pay, right? Because 1 copper is a day's pay. Alright. Gold, THOR, earned 1 XP as a retainer. This is 2 out of 20 now total. And he earned 16 coppers because he got a half share. 16, okay. LOKI, PC, you earned 2 XP. You're getting very close. You're at 10 of 12. You're about to hit level 2. Maybe your next game you might get promoted. Let's see. Coppers, you earned 33. So you're at 39. And FRANZ earned his 1 XP. And of course 16 coppers. Alright. And Samuel earned, of course, 3 XP. He's at 6 of 20. Good progress. And of course, he's at 36 coppers up. So, let's see. Tabitha earned 16. She's a retainer. She got 1 XP. And then TIBERIOS, you earned 2 XP. So you're at 4 now. Making good progress. And total coppers, 33 plus 2 is 35. And your retainer is at 1 XP and earned 16 coppers today. Alright, thank you everyone for your patience. Congratulations, you won your adventure. From here, your characters are returning back to base. Whether you want to go back to DELN or the cave, it's up to you. Where do you guys want to go from here? Back to DELN or back to cave?
DELN.
DELN? Okay. Alright, well, back to town. It's been a while since we were back in town. So, your guys make it back to town. And you guys can have a little victory drink or something. It's only 2 hours and 43 minutes in. Now that we have won the adventure, any questions or concerns? Anything you guys want to discuss? Go over now that we've won.
Would you like me to roll the gold now, or do you want me to do it at the start of next game?
Let's do it at the start of this game. Remind me next start of next game so that you can actually spend it right away. Or actually, it doesn't matter. You can roll it now if you want, and you could just spend it next game.
I'll roll it now.
Go ahead. 3d6.
3d6.
Yes, sir.
That is 12.
100.
I was gonna say, do you want to buy another fudge?
1200 coppers. You can't fudge this one. This is a unfudgeable roll. So this is not a roll that is pieces
So
making.
that means I go from having 300 copper to 1500 copper.
So that's 12 gold that you just rolled just now. So your character gained 1200 coppers just now because that's his inheritance. His grognard old soldier
My
inheritance.
family's rich.
So you can't fudge this roll. If someone said that, yeah, this is not something you can fudge. It's an inheritance. So we'll see.
He's
Right.
rich.
So yeah, you went from 33 to 12, 33, or if you want this to be banked, that's fine too. But I wouldn't bank it until you want to spend it. So you should spend it first and then bank it. If you bank it now, you'll lose 10% immediately. Let's see.
I have plans for DELN.
Yeah, you might buy a home finally, right, for your house. No longer be homeless. All the adventurers start houseless. So you guys are not truly, you know, freemen, or you're definitely free, but you don't have. If you don't own property, you're kind of a no one, right? Your house still has no actual legacy yet on the map, at least until you have a home. So let's see. All right, very good. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you guys want to head out, that's fine. But I will offer one more thing if you're interested, since we got extra time and we won. If you guys like, you guys can celebrate as a crew. You can go and have a pastime, like go out carousing, drinking, gambling. Would you guys be interested in that?
I'd be down.
You just want to go celebrate together at the tavern? Let's see.
I'm gonna go gamble.
Very good. All right. So aside from Odysseus and Samuel, who's going out to gamble, OTTO and Tibero, do you want to join them, or do you guys want to take your leave?
I'll go out to gamble.
Very
I'll
good.
gamble 10 copper.
Tibero, you want to gamble with them?
I'm not going to gamble, but I'll go with them.
All right. Very well. You will hang out with them, and maybe your characters' out-of-game relations will change. That's also something that happens. Will change with them. All right. So when it came to gambling, of course, everyone gambling can gamble as much money as they want, of course. Starting with Alpha, Samuel, how much money are you willing to gamble today?
How much does he have total right now?
Oh yeah, good question. Let me check.
Oh God.
All right. So, wait, let's see. There he is. You've got 36 coppers, and here's the chart we're using. Here, I'll post it on the board. Just for, this is just pastime gambling profits. That's what this chart is. So, basically, so gambling chart right here. So we roll 2d6. These are your chances.
Okay. I'll gamble 6 copper.
All right, roll 2d6 then.
All right, let's see. Don't let me down. $10.
Okay, this is not something you can fudge or reroll, by the way. This is just luck of the
yeah.
dice. All right, so you gambled. This is outside of the game, right? Pastime activities that your characters conducted. You scored again 10, right?
Yep.
50% profit. You have 9. Or you got 3 extra copper now, so you got 39. Okay, now it's Odo's turn. You guys will take turns until you're done.
All right.
How much do you want to bet?
10 coins.
10?
10 coins, please.
Roll 2d6.
Oh, that didn't work. Hang on. Roll 2D and 6. There we go.
8. You lost 10%, so you lost 1 copper.
Oof.
32. All right, and next is Mr. Odysseus. You said you would gamble.
Yes.
How much?
We're gonna be very irresponsible.
100 coppers.
Oh, baby.
He said he gambles it all, bro.
Gambles 1233.
No, don't do that.
I mean,
Saving up for a house.
I'm rolling 2d6, and in worst case scenario,
You roll double snake eyes, bro. Oh, God.
yeah, but
100.
what's the chances to roll snake eyes are low.
True. That's up to you, bro. That's up to you.
I'll bet 170.
170, very well. Go ahead and roll 2d6. Big money.
Big spender.
8.
You lost 10%. 17 coppers lost. Okay, so
I mean,
12.
fuck
That's
it,
not
I'll roll
bad.
it again.
Not yet. You have to one roll at a time. So you'll get another chance in a moment. So 12, 33, 12, 23, 12. Let's see, 16. Yeah, 12, 16 left. Okay. All right. And Tibero, it's your turn. While you watch them gamble, you were able to, if you want, carouse. If you were interested, you could go buy some drinks, or you could just like socialize and see how your characters' relations are Test your character's relations with you.
Yeah, just socialize.
Okay. Who did you want to hang out and watch gamble the most? As Tibero
Uh,
out of your crew.
who was gambling again?
All three of them. So you can pick one to see test your relations with them.
Join us. You must gamble.
Well, I'm not going to gamble, but
So this is the relations chart, like socialize. So basically what it does is it determines your character's relations with other characters outside of the adventure. It's like how they are as NPCs, how they react. It's like, you know, when you test your ability scores, it's a test to see how strong you are and stuff, how smart. So this test is like to find out the true reaction of like how your character feels about a certain player. So if they spend time with them, they'll find out. So Tibero, yeah. If you choose someone, you can see your...
okay, which of the three were gambling?
All three of them. Odysseus, Otto, and Samuel are gambling. So who did you want to watch?
All right, I'll hang out with Samuel.
All right, you'll see. You'll get to find out how Tibero and Samuel, or how Tibero feels about Samuel's character outside of the adventures. Basically, roll 2d6 for that. And it is adjusted by Samuel's charisma. So, yeah, you get to roll 2d6.
It is not? Okay.
Yep. And it's adjusted by Samuel's charisma, so not yours, because this is how your character reacts to him, how he feels about Samuel, if he's likable or not.
Okay.
Turns out you guys are just like acquaintances. You're just buddies. You're not like special friends yet. You're just like, you know each other. That's about
You
it.
see this
Coworkers.
motherfucker over there? You see that
Lovers
motherfucker
on
over there?
that list. Lovers on that list. That's not good.
So let's see.
You see that guy over there, the guy named Otto?
You know him at least. You know him
I have no
outside of
fucking
work.
idea who he is. I just know he's of our house Esby.
So that's your relations with Samuel. You get to learn about him. You're not really interested in him, but you're not distasteful of him. You're just neutral toward him. So Tibero knows how he feels about Samuel now. He's I'll put this in your notes now. So he's just acquaintance of him. So I guess what's less than a friend
Careful
but
with
not
those
an enemy?
specialists.
I guess strange? No, not strangers either. Okay, so yeah, just
Acquaintance.
yeah,
Less a
acquaintance, I
friend.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Acquainted with Tibero outside of work at least. So you guys,
Tibero.
or not Tibero,
Don't you mean Samuel? 'Cause
Yeah, my
that's
bad.
too, yeah.
I've been awake
And then
for
the third.
24 hours. Let's see. Samuel the third.
third.
Very good. Okay. So I spelled that wrong too. Acquainted. Alright, there we go. Acquainted with Samuel the third. Right, so they at least know each other outside of work. They are not just like strangers outside of work. So they're not buddies yet, but you could of course continue to try to improve your relations every time you decide to hang out with him. It could improve. It could, just like in real life. Whenever you choose to hang out with someone in real life, your relations with someone will always fluctuate. But in the end, you're still buddies, right? Sometimes you'll feel sour. Sometimes you know, all that stuff, normal stuff. All right. Anyway, Samuel, if you'd like, you can gamble again. How much would you like to gamble?
Yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna continue with the 6. You know.
Very well. You were
I do
successfully
this
your
in
first time.
in real life too. If I gamble, like let's say 100,
Yeah.
and I win on 100, I only bet the 100. I don't bet everything.
Yeah, you only bet what you earned.
This is why I got a 5.
Okay, so you got 6, so you lose.
No, I got 5. So
Yeah,
I lose half.
you lose half.
So
So you
I'm
lose
down to 3.
3. So you're down 3. You bet at 6. So, all right. So our poor Samuel lost money this time. So he went up and went down. He's back at the start basically. All right.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
Otto, it's your turn.
I'll go again.
How much you want to bet this time?
26.
Very well. 26. Go ahead. 2d6. Just be careful.
I got that beautiful halfling luck.
I hope so.
Don't know if I have any bonuses to that or not.
No
but
bonuses.
we'll
It's just
find
pure
out.
luck when it comes to this stuff. All right.
7.
7. You lost money again. 10%. 26. So you lose 3.
Still lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too bad. All right. Still losing
Not
money
bad.
though. Let's see. Maybe we can make it back in your next roll. All right. Back to you, Odysseus. I don't know if you want to be risky again. You lost you lost a good chunk of money earlier. I mean,
it's not that much money. I lost 10% of 170.
you say that like it's a little bit of money. I mean, to you it is maybe, but to everyone else it's a struggle.
All right, fine. Let's get ballsy then. No, let's get ballsy, Ekin. How about all of it?
Crazy boy.
Bro.
And this is where I lose all of the money.
You said all of it?
No,
Oh my god.
I did not.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I lost 10% of it.
You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Okay, so 12. Okay, you have 90% of that left now. Hopefully you can make it back in your third roll. Let's see.
First time the job.
1094. You're at 1094. Okay, third time's the charm, right? We'll come back to you in a second.
I feel like at whatever place we are currently fucking waging at, he's gonna be sitting there like, why the fuck did this man have so much coin?
Yes, sir. His inheritance. He just it arrived on the scene, right? A messenger came and let you know your inheritance is here. And down, they've been waiting for you, expecting you. Let's see, the gold household inheritance.
I want you to roll the next one, Ekin. You have better dice than me for some odd reason.
Tabletop. I don't know, sure, man. Let's see. If I roll for you, you would have gotten an 8. So. All right, Tibero, it's your turn again. Do you want to keep hanging out with Odysseus, or no? Sorry, Samuel, or do you want to try hanging out with one of the other gamblers?
Alright, I'll hang out with Odysseus.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6.
Ask him if he's from the Empire.
Very well.
With his Greek name.
Empire.
Oh yeah, also
My leg.
Samuel or Alpha, you get to roll 2d6 to see how you feel about Tibero, how your character feels about Tibero when he hung out with you earlier. So.
Okay.
And then Gold Odysseus has to roll
Got
2d6
a
as
9,
well.
that's much better.
Okay, so Tibero really likes Odysseus outside of the adventures.
I got an
Tibero
8.
considers him a friend.
I'm acquainted with him.
Yeah, you guys are
Alright,
acquainted.
let's see how I feel about other people.
So outside of the adventure, Tibero likes you. He thinks of you as a friend.
9.
Oh, okay, your characters like each other.
I see.
Yeah. Outside
I
of the
see
game.
this
Alright.
man as a potential friend.
Exactly.
Yes. Alright.
So outside of the adventures, when your characters turn into NPCs, they like hanging out with each other. So friends with Tibero.
We get special XP for this.
I thought he was about to say friends with benefits, bro.
Friends with benefits outside of the adventure.
Sure.
Let's see. All right, friends with Odysseus. Okay, and then of course, Samuel's acquainted with Tibero, so they know each other. They kind of hang out outside of work, but you know, like your true work friends, the ones you actually spend time with outside of work, right? So you're willing to waste your free time with them. Let's see. So Samuel acquainted. So maybe they hang out a little bit, but not as often as if they were friends. Let's see. Acquainted. Just this one time, maybe.
ACQUAINT. Yeah, there you go.
With Samuel. Oh no, sorry, with the Tibero. Tiberos. Alright. Alright, and we're back to the top now.
For this.
Yeah, if you get enough money, you can get XP from this, right? You'll spend the money on
So
toy
if
training.
so you're telling me if I gamble all of my coin and I get like a 12, that's 12, like 1,000 copper.
Yeah, and then if you
And
want
how
XP,
much would that be in XP again?
you would have to spend it toward XP then. So 1,000 copper is 10 XP if you spend that directly toward it, XP. Right, because 100
Okay, yeah,
copper
that's
is
not
XP.
worth it.
Alright, let's try it again. So we're back at the top with Samuel. If you want to gamble a third time, it's up to you. Do you want to stop here or you want to keep going?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Very well. What is your next bet? 6 again?
I'm gonna do 6.
Very well. 2d6.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you see?
Snake eyes. You lost it, man. You lost everything.
Oh shit!
30
He rolled
coppers.
snake eyes.
You lost all 6 of them.
That means you won't. Bro. That means you're gonna get the 12.
Let's see. Odo's next.
I'm betting all of it.
Odo, you
Yeah, I was already planning on doing all 29 that I have.
Okay, you crazy thing. You guys are crazy. All right,
Yeah.
go
I'm
ahead.
a little halfling. I'm a little.
He doesn't know
gold
how
digger.
to. He's not financially
There we go.
responsible at all.
Out of
All right.
7.
Yeah, you lose 10% of that, so you lose 3.
Deacon, I play Balatro. Of course I'm irresponsible.
You guys are
Eventually, I'm
crazy.
gonna win.
Latro's crazy. All right,
Eventually.
Odysseus, you're up. You betting all of it again? All in?
Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens.
Why not? It's crazy.
I want you to roll it.
Very
Get a
well.
double rare, get it doubled, and then spend it all on XP.
Here we
Get
go.
level 2.
9. There we go.
A 9.
That's
I get 50%. Holy
There we go.
shit!
So times point.
Bet 50% now. Bet 50% now.
So you're at 1641
Holy
now.
shit.
You jump right back up to 1641.
1641. That
You
is a
swindled a
lot
noble.
of fucking
You
money.
swindled a noble.
You're becoming a millionaire from just gambling. If you get too much money, they might have to kill you. All right.
Oh
Send
shit.
an assassin after you.
That would,
bro.
that would have been a
shit.
fucking. If that that'll be a fucking tale for the ages.
That's-
Odysseus, you was killed for gambling.
That's
so
what happens,
one
you know. If
punch.
you get too lucky, they're gonna send an assassin after you, kill you, right? You gotta cover your ass after that. Let's see. Let's see. 1641 is a lot of money. It's like 2-3 years' pay. You know.
Damn.
I mean, wait. What did you start with? You were like at 1300 something, right? Was your starting?
Yeah, I started at like 1200.
So you have 300.
Then it got down to 1000, and now it's 1600.
You just made a year's
I'm
pay from
honestly-
gambling. Very good.
I'm winning at gambling.
Okay, back to Tibero. You notice that Odysseus doesn't made a big win. He made a year's pay just from gambling just a second ago.
Oh my god.
All right.
Congratulations.
Maybe
I'm
you'll.
never gonna be poor again.
All right,
That's
Tibero.
not true. Adventurers spend money.
There is one more thing you
I
guys
should
can do.
build a house. How much does a castle cost?
He's trying to gamble your way into a castle. Holy shit.
So
I
another
probably
thing
can. Is the mayor in the town sitting here?
you can do is you can get wasted. You can go drinking. It's another option. Like it's a little different than carousing. It was an old chart that we used. Basically, you could actually get XP from this if you guys want to gamble XP. But you can also die from drinking too if you overdose. So that
Fuck it, I'll
costs.
do it.
So getting drunk, right? If you want to go get more XP, this is how you can get it, right? It's kind of carousing, right? You like getting drunk, telling stories with your old friends, boasting your morale or boasting yourself, right, to others at the tavern, talking about recognition, fame, glory, and all that, right? That's what adventurers do. That's XP in general. It's just your known recognition, right? Your fame, your level of experience and fame. So if you want, you can do that, but you also can lose fame too. You can lose experience, and it could cause you to get super depressed, right? If you get to like 0 or whatever, right? So you can lose experience, you can gain it, right? You can lose confidence in yourself if you do this. It's really risky, but you also can gain experience too. So I'll show you the chart real quick. Let's see. So this is of course.
All right, I'm going to piss. I'll be right back.
Sure. Good to go. Yeah, no worries. All right. Well, this would be of course. Basically carousing, I guess. Yeah, but it's a different chart. So. I don't have the chart ready to go, but I do know what the values are. It's the same numbers. Alright, so instead though, of course, it is you gamble an XP, and it's the same benefit, or it's not the same, but I believe, yeah, you would gamble some of the XP you have, right? So, and you could lose either 100% of the XP you gave to gamble with. Yeah, it's the same, it's pretty much the same chart, but you're just gambling the XP you already have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, I think it's the same chart. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll go off the same chart. I'll have to find it later because I can't find it right now. But if you really want to, you can actually gamble your XP. You can either double your fame or you could lose it all, right? Lose all your your repute, right? People might think you're just a liar, right? That's really depressing because that means you'll level drain possibly if you lose too much XP, right? If you bet like if you're level 5
Like,
or level 1
like
5,
I swear
yeah,
I won 600 coins
right.
at one time. And the
No
people
one
are like, we
believes
don't believe you.
right? So, like saying like I killed a dragon, for example, and you're level 5 fighter, and no one believes you, and you used up all your XP in that moment. Now you're back to level 0, right? Because no one believes you, right? You lose all your word, all your repute. No one thinks it's you. You're the actual person who did it. They're like, yeah, it can't be you. There's no way it was you, right?
I think you're an imposter or something. That you're not really that
Exactly.
guy.
And you lose all that fame and repute. So, recognition. All right. So, someone was interested in this. It was Odysseus, maybe, right? Interested in gambling his experience away. XP. The cost would be XP, right? Or experience. And this would, of course, be considered, I guess, like boasting yourself or telling stories. In other words, I'll have to figure out the word for this later. But yeah, you know what it means. So for now, we'll just call it
Bragging.
bragging. Yeah, it's basically that, right? You're boasting, you're bragging about your stories. You're telling stories, basically. So sharing tales.
Telling tall tales.
So I guess yeah, war stories, right? We talk about war stories here, and maybe some people will believe you, maybe some people won't, right?
You know, a few hundred years ago, a family member of mine was a dwarf.
Right.
Even
In the old days, back in the days, every single one of us, back in the days, all the Samuels died within a single week. You know, that kind of story. All right. I thought I was dead, but fortunately the freaking what was it? The grave shot did not kill us, right? It looked like it was about to
did
blow
I
up.
ever
But
tell you about the time I faced off a group of griffins?
exactly. Did you? I think some of the crew members encountered griffins in the past, just flying overhead.
I know, I was one of them.
You were one of them. Very good. All right. So yeah, war
We
stories,
tossed our
socializing,
rations, I
gambling.
ran like motherfuckers.
Very, very good. Okay. All right. So gamblers, your next round of gambling about to happen, I guess, or actually Tibero's turn. It was Tibero's turn. Tibero, do you want to tell war stories at the tavern? Do you want to keep socializing your crew, or do you want to or do you want to try gambling now, or do you want to head off? It's up to you.
No, I'll just
Stick around.
keep socializing.
All right. Maybe you want to see
Yeah.
your relations with Otto, the small halfling man.
All right.
All right. Go ahead and roll 2d6. See how you guys feel. And Otto, you can roll 2d6 as well.
Okay.
Tibero decided to hang out with you while you gambled. He went to your gambling tables to see your luck, and you're just losing nonstop. Let's see.
I'll roll. Should I not also roll with them, considering the fact that I just won like half a fucking like a year's wage?
Yeah, you guys can. You definitely were gambling with him. You guys were like at different tables, of course, but yeah, you guys
My
definitely
guy's a little
spent time.
short, but he has to put a little book underneath him so he can sit on the chair. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's luckily not gambling, so that will be
Alright.
just an acquaintance.
And you're
Also.
every time you
Right.
choose to actively hang out with someone, right? So, your role will be for later if you decide to hang out. But Tiro's actively hanging out with Otto. Like he comes to like meet with Otto and see how he's doing. And after hanging out with Otto,
Tibero.
it looks like
How you doing?
Otto is acquainted with him. He knows him. You know, doesn't hate or doesn't like him either. But Tibro realizes how much he hates this guy. Maybe he's racist against halflings. But Tibro has like mad hatred of this guy. Like he like does not vibe with this guy at all. And he rolled it too. So you meet with the Otto outside the adventure and you're like, yeah, fuck this dude, right? For whatever reason. Tibro
Alright.
outside the game
I
just does
think
not
he's my best
like
friend,
him.
man.
So hates, right? Or enemies with, right? Hates him. So hates
I
Otto.
don't hate all halflings though.
Yeah, just this one, I guess. So, hates Otto the halfling. Let's see. All right. And Otto doesn't mind him, right? He's just neutral toward him, acquainted. Technically, I shouldn't even write anything when it comes to acquainted because you all are acquainted. The only time it matters is when you're friends, or not friends,
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably just remove the acquainted things because you guys already know each other. That's already by default. All right. So
I'd like to toss some more money in if I can into the pot.
yep, next round. It's Samuel's turn again. So Samuel, want to keep going?
Yep.
Very well. How much you want to put in this time?
Samuel, hey, wait. Wait.
What's up?
If Samuel's betting now, SB, would you care to make a little bet? Do you think he's going to lose or win money?
Side bets, bro.
Side bets on him.
I'm cool. I don't got much money. I'll just gamble it
Try
the
to
normal
gamble
way.
against each other. All right.
You sure?
Really?
100
I'm sure
copper?
I don't have 100 copper. I don't want to become your slave.
That's crazy.
I'll bet. Fuck
Indebted.
it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit because I could win. I could win big,
Yeah,
right?
you could win big. You could
I'll,
double your
you're
You're going to
profits.
bet all of it?
Yeah, I'll bet all of it.
Oh
Fuck it.
my
I already
God.
rolled my snake eyes, bro.
Wait,
Right.
Alpha, I got an
You
idea.
can't.
Save
can
a little
only-
bit,
it can
and
only
then
get
when I
better.
bet, toss your money in, and if I win, then you'll get that percentage increase. How about that? I'll pay you out that. That way, if you lose, you won't lose everything.
Are you still playing? Damn.
They're doing
We're gambling, bro.
pastime.
You could have been here gambling with us.
No, I don't gamble, bro.
Brother, I just won a year's wage.
Bro, you won
600
like 100
copper.
and something copper, bro.
Can I join in then?
Okay. All right. You have to wait your turn. It's Samuel's turn right now, so he's about to gamble his money.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Fuck it. I'll bet it up.
Bet all 30. Go ahead.
7. Fuck, I lost 10%,
All right.
bro.
You lost 3. 27. You're starting to look like Otto now when it comes to your funds. He's around that same amount of money. All right. Next up is Otto. Otto, how much do you want to bet?
All of it.
All of it. Okay.
All of
2d6. 2d6 it is then.
I'm
You're
here
all in.
for a good time, not for a long time.
You guys are crazy.
You want crazy?
Okay, there you go.
Fine.
Crazy.
50% increase.
Damn.
There we go.
All right.
13, so whatever that is. Yeah.
So you had
39, I
26 times 1.5. You are at 39. Nice. You're back to like where you started basically. And then of course Odysseus' turn. You want to go again?
I'm going to pull out of gambling. I
Pull
know
out.
for a fact I'm going to lose it if I continue.
You already made a lot today. You made a year's pay.
had balls, bro. What happened?
I made a 400 increase today. I'm
That's
fine
very
with
good.
that.
Very juicy. All
You
right.
did spend a lot of money.
As
Loki,
long as
you're
you
up.
got money, keep going. As long as you got money, keep going. Just don't bet at all. Just bet a portion of
So Loki, they're celebrating together right now. They're at the tavern. You can gamble, you can socialize, or you can tell war stories. What would you like to do? Or you can go drinking too.
Oh,
Gamble.
Gamble? All right. Go ahead,
Yeah.
roll 2d6. Oh, first, how much money do you want to gamble? All of it?
Half.
Half? So 18 or how much? 9 or let's
18.
see.
That's
20?
fine. 18 's fine.
Okay. 18. 2d6 then.
oh my god. I can just imagine the fucking
Alright,
scene.
you're at
On
9.
one table, we have
So.
Honestly and
You're at 48.
Otto
Yeah. Y'all just gambling,
just
smoking.
sitting there with like pennies on the table. Meanwhile, over at my corner, there's like a mountain of coins.
Mountain. Exactly, dude. That's 16 gold worth of coin you've
You're a
got.
high roller. You're a high
I
roller,
got
bro.
9.
Yep, you got profit. You're at 48.
So
Then,
if they're bringing you champagne, they want you to keep going.
I'm gonna bet another 18.
You can't go again. You have to wait till your next turn.
Oh.
So it takes like 10 minutes to
Ah.
gamble, right? Tibro's turn. Tibro, do you want to keep hanging out with the buddies or?
All right, what I want is I want a long sword.
Oh, you're
so
gonna.
I can do D12 damage.
Okay, so that would be prep. So that's the outside of the adventure, or I meant that would be in an adventure. So we're outside the adventure right now. So you have to wait till your next
Okay,
game
but
to
just-
buy it.
All right, will you just make a note of that
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a long sword?
Yep.
Okay,
Just
fine.
remind me next time you play
it-
for your prep. What's up?
It can war stories. You roll for me.
You want to do some war stories? Okay. On your next turn.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure everyone has a fair turn to celebrate. All right. So back to Samuel then. So Tibro's kind of all pooped out. He's hung out with you guys. He's just thinking about to himself like, man, I really want a longsword, right? So you'll get that next
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
We'll bet it all again. We gotta get that. We gotta get half.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's double your
100%.
profits or double your monies.
10.
Nice.
Yeah.
27 times 0.5 or 1.5. So. Okay, we're back up. We're up again. We're at 40. Yep. So where you started basically.
Hell yeah, sweet.
Yes, sir. All right. And then next up is. Let's see. You guys are goofy. Odo, you're next. You want to keep going? You want to pull
Let's
out?
do 12 this time.
Okay.
I'm looking for that lucky number.
Roll 2d6 then.
There we go.
Darn.
Oh, maybe
4. You lost 50%. So 6 coppers lost.
Oof.
All right, and that's for
Otto.
Otto at the top. There we go. You lost
Yeah.
6. You're at 33. Still decent amount, right? All right. Next up is Odysseus. You want to go tell war stories?
Yeah.
So you go to tell war
Let's see
stories.
how much.
How much do you want to bet? You have to bet XP. You can only bet a max of 20 because you only have 20. So that's like telling all your stories if you bet 20, right? So,
Roll
do your
it.
best. Well, you want to bet all 20? Are you sure? You could lose a level if you do this. You do know that, right? Like you can go down to level 0.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
don't give a fuck. All right, you're a crazy man. Here we go.
Just retiring today.
He's telling war stories at the tavern right
Level
now.
up. Level up. Level up. Level
There we go. 50%
That's a
increase.
level up.
There we go.
I
Level
leveled
up.
After telling war stories at the tavern celebrates you for all your exploits, right? Talking about griffins and shit, right? Across the lands, they hear your stories, are like so interested. You like capture the audience, capture the crowd, right? And they're like listening to your war stories and they're like, wow, that's amazing. They're asking you things, like cheering you
Guys, the cheat is
Right.
get Ekin to roll for you.
on. And yeah, you got promoted
someone to
right
cheer
then
you
and
on.
there. They're like, get this man a round of drinks, right? He's a hero. He's a goddamn hero, right? So you finally
Free
get to
drinks.
get celebrated by the common folk at the tavern, right? Tell them about your war tales, and everyone gets to hear about
Do
you.
I get the title of hero in Iden?
C3. Alright, you get promoted at the tavern.
You unlock the achievement, Tavern Hero.
Alright, promote it on the spot. Yep, you're a
I'll
captain
roll
now.
a d6 for HP.
Go ahead. Or before that, choose an ability score to increase. I suggest your dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 6 max HP, 16.
Yes, sir. So you're at 12, 16 now. And go ahead and roll 3d6 for your dexterity score increase.
Three d6. That's a 12.
Right. So basically, you tell them how you used to be a captain in the old days, right? And you're like, make this man a captain again, right? Because you used to be C3 anyway. So you're back to C3, the rank that you are reserved,
People
right?
just hear some sort of level up noise from Zelda or some shit, and I'm now just standing there buffer than ever.
Yep. You get like
You could
huge
keep going,
confidence.
but don't bet all 30 this time.
You only can do
Fancy
war
golf,
stories
fancy.
once a night, I will say. You know, like typically.
Oh.
Same thing with gambling. You're supposed to only be able to do it once a night. It's a night of gambling, but like guys,
Can I go again?
yeah, sure. You're next anyway.
Yeah, put another 18 in there.
All right. So for future reference though, in the future though, it's only you guys, it's one pastime activity a night, right? So in the future at least, I'll just let you guys go all out tonight. Let's say like this accounts for all the nights you missed out on, right? For all those other nights, but pastime activities are very good, right? They're supposed to build your character outside of the adventure a little bit, right? Develop their stories outside of the adventures. So, anyway.
26.
Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, 2d6.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're rolling? Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
2d6.
3.
You said you were betting 18?
18, yeah.
So you lose 50%, so you lost 9.
That's fine.
Oh wait, that's not you. Loki. Okay. You're at 39, so I mean you're back where you started pretty much, right? So
Yeah.
Alright. Anyone else have anything else they want to do, or you guys satisfied with the amount of pastime you've had, free time?
I have a question. So, if I were to try and do XP and I got 0, does that mean that my character would like die and like be
No,
done,
because you only can bet.
basically?
You only can bet the amount of XP you have, right? You can't bet more than what you have. Make sense?
Oh yeah. Oh, but
So
I
you
think
just
I
go
have
back to
2,
0,
yeah.
right?
2 or
So if you
3
have
or something
2,
like
you have you basically you're talking about all the experiences you had, like, oh, I got this XP because of this and that, or this and that, right? You talk about your best stories,
that.
right? And you see if people believe you
Like,
or
what
not.
would happen to him? Like,
What was
if
it?
he were to,
Level
what would he
drain.
lose it?
You'll lose a level. Like, no one will believe you. You'll lose confidence, recognition, because your amount of skill in the field is based on how much people recognize you as a competent character. And so the more competent
Yeah.
you are, proven
So would
competency.
he wouldn't die though? He would just be like level 0 and
Yeah,
not
he would be
playable, or what would
incompetent.
happen?
No one would believe in
Doesn't
him
be
anymore.
playable. You need.
So
Yeah.
to level up to level 1, you need 1 XP, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, level 0 is 0 XP, of course, but if you drop to 0 XP, you can't get to level 0 from this. You only get to level 0 if you like get injured or something. So
Oh, okay, cool.
like if you drop
Yep,
to 0 XP right now, right, you'd still be level 1.
Sure.
But if you were to get injured,
I'll just make one more gamble in that case, and then I'll call it.
Alright.
I
How
think
much?
I've got 30 something.
You want to gamble 30?
I think I've got 30 something. I'm not sure how much.
Well, before you gamble, actually, it's Samuel's turn. One more time.
Oh,
Or
sorry,
Tibero,
okay.
actually. If Tibero wants to do any more pastime activity. Unless he's good to go. Alright, it seems like he's satisfied. Samuel, you get one more. We'll do one more for you. This will be the last one. 'Cause
Okay.
We're at 3 hours and 21, I just realized. Alright, so. Go
We'll
ahead.
We'll do all of it.
All of it? Very well.
7. Damn, I only lost.
Gosh,
10. I thought I lost 10%.
Yeah, you lose 10%. It's not that bad. Alright, a small hit.
It's not bad.
Let's see. You lost 4, so you're at 36. So you're kind of where you started.
Oh, it's not bad.
And then,
Yeah, that's
OTTO.
it for me.
Very well. Yeah. Good nights of celebration. OTTO, you're next. Hopefully you can turn a profit.
Yeah. Let's see. So I have
33.
33, right? So
All in?
we're gonna go all in and just pray for it.
Okay, very well.
A month's worth of wages. Make it 31. How about that? Because that's
Okay.
a month of wages.
31.
Let's see. 2d6. I
Alright,
got a 6.
you lost 10%, so that's 4. So,
Oof. Okay.
you're at 29. And then last chance for Odysseus and Loki if they want, and that'll be it. And Tibero, of course. Odysseus, you're next then. Do you want to do it one more time, or are you good?
Are we talking gambling?
Yeah, do you want to gamble one more time tonight?
Sure. Well, let me go back to my sheet. Let's see how much I have. Yeah, you're going far, mate. There we go. Second there. Okay. I'm just gonna bet 41.
41? Yeah, the 41 right there. Go ahead.
Watch him get a 12. Watch him get a 12.
Oh,
A
shit.
4. I lost it.
You lost it. You lost 50%.
I mean, this was 41. That's not.
Yeah, so you lose half. So 41 times 0.5.
That's 20.
Yep. So you lose only 20, so you're down to 1621. Not that bad, right? Okay, finally it's Loki's last turn. Before we're gonna end it tonight.
Yep. All in.
All in? Very well. Go ahead. 2d6.
Yep.
4.
4.
Lost 50% profit, so that'd be about 20 as well. So you're at 19.
Ah.
Let's see. 39 times 0.5 equals 19. So we'll say you're at 20 then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And lastly, Tibero is Did you want to try anything else, Tibero? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I don't want to ruin any
Yeah.
more friendships.
Sounds good.
Wait, what friendship?
Yeah, what
Wait, what?
What did I miss?
So you can find out how your character feels. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I rolled to see how I liked the halfling, and I rolled snake eyes.
His character
Try it
hates
again.
that
Try it
halfling.
again.
OTTO, at least.
I hate them. I don't know. My friend. I would never ask him to give me anything, but I don't know. Might he buy me a suit of plate mail armor, and I'll pay it back with future winnings?
Oh, Odysseus. Everyone's gonna need your money.
No, I'm not asking him to
Uh.
give me money. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Borrow some money. Comes the new bank.
Yeah.
I think the wisest choice would get the money immediately to the fucking bank so I don't get robbed. But
Get that money
that would
back.
be
rob
next
him.
time.
Wait.
I'm your
I'll treat you
I'm your
right.
friend. I'll
He
walk
wants
into
to
the
rob
bank.
you.
He's carrying around 16 gold
Gold
pieces.
and I are friends. I'll walk him to the bank.
Yeah.
I'll guard him with my sword.
It'd be wrong though for people to kill him, but he's an interesting cleric. A cleric who goes gambling.
Yeah.
A cleric,
He prays to his god and he wins.
a cleric walks into a bar, somehow loses 200 copper, then makes it back in 600, and then somehow
Gets
becomes
promoted.
Buffer Prime himself.
It's the belief from the people.
Yeah, you
It
tell
makes
them who you
stronger.
are.
That's
People
how they
like celebrate you.
That's how the gods were made in D&D. The belief
Right.
of other people made them. Yeah. Actually, there's only one god in this one. Never mind.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. I hope to see you at the next one. Have a good night.
Yep.
Good
It's
night.
gonna
Take
be
care.
interesting.
Oh my gosh.